Alrighty, hello! Wow, wait, music's so loud. Ugh. I almost act like I never streamed before in my life. Hello everyone, hello. Hi, nice to see you, Pommy. Hello, Satoshi, if you're still there. What is up, everyone? It is currently 12 p.m. PST. Hello, Chaotic, hello, nice to see you. It is true, it is the Blue Dog. Okay, so as you all know, I was working these past 4 or 5 days grinding straight on the video editing grind. Which I will say took a lot. Okay, there's two things to it. It took a lot more time than I originally thought it would take, but also it took way less effort than okay, well, no. It was a lot more effort, but it took less time, I should say. The effort was there. It required a whole lot more than I thought it would need to make the video. But it did take less time than I thought it would take, because there was a whole scripting part to it. There was rewatching all VODs. Or I didn't rewatch it. I skimmed through them, I'll be honest. I skimmed through them and I wrote a whole narrative. And I felt like I was in English class again, literally writing a whole video essay for this. But I'm pretty happy with how it came out, you know? The video essay, it's borderline video essay, but also I was using some references of would you watching Pixel stream live? Oh yeah, you're on your Florida trip. I hope your Florida trip's going well. I was like, wait a minute, isn't this the first week of August? You're on your Florida trip. Hello, Gao, nice to see you. Yes, it is pixeling time. It is time to, you know, enjoy the show. Comfy, chill, Blue Dog Wednesday. That's what I couldn't watch on your trip. What the heck? All good. Hi, Cola. Oh my god. Shout out to Cola Lazarus. I'm gonna write your name on the whiteboard, Lazarus Cola. You're always on the move. You got ops. You're always on the move, Satoshi. You got people out for you. But anywho, he loves it. Anywho, chat. What I have for you today, the plan is simple. I released a Pokemon Scarlet and Violet Nuzlocke that's coming out right here, right now. And I plan to actually watch that on stream with you guys because I'm lazy for content. We are doing the bare minimum of doing a reaction. We're going to be a reaction streamer today, chat. Except we're going to be a reaction streamer to our own content. Isn't that crazy? For those who know, oh no. Satoshi has ops. That's crazy. How does Satoshi have ops? Alrighty. Anywho, double the Blue Dog. This is true. We're doubling the Blue Dog. We're doubling it down on it. What else do I have to do? I think we're gonna do an not an extended cut. We're gonna do we're gonna watch it across their own video, and then we're gonna chat along with it. After that, I have some plans on yapping about future streams and stuff I have planned, and also future things I need to do. But yes, that is what we have planned for today's stream, everyone. Anything else I want to say before we just get straight into the video? I think I'm just gonna be not looking forward to Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong is gonna be such a pain to edit. I think what I am happy for, though, chat, is that with this video out of the way, I am allowing myself to start another Nuzlocke, because I was really trying to push off starting another Pokemon Nuzlocke until I finished a video for this. Because it was taking forever to edit. I put it off for a whole month, which that's crazy to me that I procrastinated on this. When I was procrastinating, chat, because I was like, oh, it's gonna be so much effort. So writing a script is so annoying. And then I come to it now, and writing the script was the easiest part. And I was just like, bruh, I really was procrastinating for nothing. Anywho. Let's go ahead and watch the video. You know, I have been delaying this far more than enough. I think it's time we just get straight into it, chat. Let me go ahead and set this up for you all. How do I want to do this? I think I want to... Let's turn off cat with boxes. Shout out to my goat, Nobunoku. Nobunoko. Alrighty, chat. I don't know how I want to do this, because I feel like, you know, I don't want to talk over me talking over myself, right? Like, that's going to be so awkward. That's okay. I'll do like the classic YouTube watcher that pauses the video every now and again to like fully get the full experience. Also, hello Casper. Hello. How's it going? Welcome. Casper, so what we're doing today is I released a Pokemon Nuzlocke that I want to rewatch with everyone, because I made the final edit and I forcibly told myself, hey, I'm not gonna watch this because it's gonna not ruin my experience, but it's gonna make my watching the experience, you know, not as enjoyable when I go for it first time. Okay, talking. Oh my gosh, streamer said my name. I'm kidding. Oh my god, wait a minute, there's no way. Oh, okay, I was like, there's no way I didn't posted this video live without any audio, and I was like, oh wait, I muted the tab. Oopsies. Anywho, let's get straight into it, chat. We're gonna go for a bit. I'm gonna pause every now and then. I hope you don't mind me pausing every now and then to freaking talk about things and yap. But this is my video. This is my Pokemon Violet Nuzlocke video that during the month of, the month of June, we played Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, and we did a Nuzlocke for it, and we finally got around to editing. You're scared of Blue Husky? Why are you scared of Blue Husky? What the heck? Don't be scared. Don't be afraid of me. What the? I've always been a huge fan of Pokemon. I'm not saying I would like to backshot Pokemon. I would just saying that I would like to backshot Lucario. It's one of the games I constantly played growing up, and I still play the games and buy a lot of the plushies of it for. The most recent generation, that being Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, came out on the Nintendo Switch. I think Blue Husky is not scary. I think Blue Husky is cool and like amazing and like a great streamer and like totally not amateur and very cool and just a chill guy and very not performative, even though I'm gonna do a performative matcha tour on Friday. And it was known for its frame drop. However, with the release of the Nintendo Switch,
I was not.
I wanted to return back to it and fully enjoy what the game had to offer. Now, I didn't want to just do a normal playthrough of the game, and instead opted for a Nuzlocke challenge. For those who don't know, a Nuzlocke only permits you to catch one Pokemon per route. You have to nickname all your Pokemon, and if a Pokemon ever dies in battle, then they are permanently dead, and you can no longer be used in the run. Which, in this case, if you ever black out in the game, your run is over, and you must restart. All Pokemon were named after my followers on Twitch, who were watching at the time, causing deaths to feel even more impactful. If you want to join in on other stream ideas I have, or just watch me live, which I most likely am right now, make—
Guys, meta huge. Wait, what is this? Whoa, it's almost like we're live right now, watching on Twitch. Hey, everyone on TikTok, it's almost like we're live right now on Twitch. Isn't that crazy? Watching the video on Twitch at Husky_Pixel. Isn't that crazy that they would fourth wall break and say that we're live right now? Wait, we're live right now? Wait, I didn't know that, Maple. That's crazy. I can't believe we're live right now on Twitch at Husky_Pixel. That's crazy to me.
Make sure to check me out on Twitch at Husky_Pixel. So with all things said and done, this is my Nuzlocke run of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. At the start of our adventure, we were allowed to choose from one of the 3 starter Pokemon, Sprigatito, Quaxly, and Fuecoco. Chat ended up on deciding on Fuecoco, our official starter Pokemon for the run with the name of Sean Turtle. After a quick battle with our rival Nemona where we spammed the Fire-type move, we head off onto the first route, but quickly realized that things aren't as they seem to be. Was the sky always that dark? Was it always this weirdly gray? You see, for some reason, the colors in my game were off, making the sky a weirdly—
Yeah, I don't know why this happened, chat. This was like the first time we opened up the game on the Switch 2, by the way, on the Switch 2, like, you know, brand new Switch 2 and everything. Open up Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. It's
the colors are off. It's not on my Elgato too. I don't think it was my Elgato. Cause then if everything, can't please let me. Hey, why are you spoiling, gal? Why are you spoiling the future? But also, like, okay, why were the colors off? Like, it wasn't the Elgato, because if the Elgato was the problem, then everything would be off, right? Like, even my own screen would be off. Get this bot out of it. Mods, delete the bot. Kidding. Mods, aka me. I didn't let you die. Why you gotta spoil, gal? But anyway, like, for some reason, it felt like we're literally playing a cursed run. The run was cursed from the beginning. Like, every sign was telling me that, hey, this run was going to fail. The colors were off. Everyone looked freaking edgy, like it was a stupid creepypasta. Like, everything was going wrong, okay? I don't know why. This never happened to me ever before. I tried looking things up about it, like, trying to see, like, why it was like this. Nothing. There's nothing. It's like, pretty much, I want to say, is like the only sighting of this. Why'd you kill him? Well, you have to find that in the video, Satoshi. That's why we're watching.
Not only that, but Pokemon colors were slightly off, and characters' eyes were darkened like they were either in their goth phase or in a found in a garage sale creepypasta story. Putting that aside, Nemona teaches us how to catch Pokemon, and we come across the first problem in our run. What is considered as the first random encounter in a route? Pokemon Scarlet and Violet treats encounters differently from the rest of the main series games, trying to opt for a more open world feel. There's no wild grass random encounters, and instead Pokemon are everywhere on the overworld. Another issue was that there are very few routes or areas in this game. The game has only 30 different areas in which we can catch Pokemon. However, since our run only consisted of the Victory Road path, we would not be able to reach post-game areas, nor areas requiring advancements in other routes. This challenger run would have to be done with very few Pokemon we're able to actually catch. To solve this problem, I used sites that randomize an encounter for you to pick up, so that we didn't spend a long time trying to figure out what Pokemon was allowed for us to catch. So on our first route, Poco Path, we caught
Yeah, that was crazy. I never realized I looked so stupid live when I was I looked so stupid when I was live. Like running, I spent like a whole hour running around thinking eventually a random encounter was gonna happen, only to find out that there's no random encounters in this game. So I like cut that out, but like I watched a whole hour. You guys also watched a whole hour of me just running around like mindlessly. No, you don't. That was also Immortal Evil. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. We're watching the Pokemon Nuzlocke. Thank you for joining over on Twitch side. I appreciate it. Like that was literally what I spent a whole hour. I was so crazy dumb. I don't know why I thought that. Cause okay, the last game, Sword Shield, it had a mix of overworld but also like wild grass. So I thought they did the same here. But apparently they didn't. We love running. I guess so. Came over from TikTok. Oh, appreciate it. Welcome over. Yeah, we're watching the video. I'm like yapping a lot over it. I am pausing. So if you do not appreciate me pausing and yapping over it for the extended director's cut, yeah. But thanks for coming on over.
Got a Hoppip that we named Parolo, a great addition to the team to help counter the weaknesses our starter Sean Turtle had. Continuing, we fall off a cliff, travel through Inlet Grotto with the game's legendary Pokemon Miraidon after feeding it a sandwich, and catch a Yungoos appropriately named Chomps. We run into Arvin in his Edgelord era, beat up his Squirrel, see some sights, and catch a Lechonk named Anomaly. However, on the way to the next town, I was surprised by a rival battle with Nemona. I haven't played Pokemon Scarlet and Violet in years, and was underestimating the difficulty of the game as we had smooth sailing so far.
The game lagging here, by the way, chat. The frame drop here isn't even from
And Violet in years, and it was
this frame drop isn't even from the game. I think it's from my own computer. But I put it in anyway, and it bugs me whenever I see this part. It freaking bugs me because it's freaking like the frame drop is crazy.
I haven't played Pokemon Scarlet and Violet in years, and was underestimating the difficulty of the game as we had smooth sailing so far.
How to double check if your phone was acting up? You thought it was edited? Exactly. No, it was just freaking low frame drop because I was streaming the game and everything just came crashing down on my internet. Oh, Maple, okay, have a good time at the dentist. Bye, Maple. Thanks for coming on by. You thought it kind of works though, chat, because we say smooth sailing right at the time, so it kind of fits in. It kind of fits, you know. It feels like, you know, it's a rocky road despite it's a rocky adventurous road despite the smooth sailing we've had so far. Also, Cameron, welcome over to Twitch. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
What makes it even funnier is the video I found you from is a Nuzlocke TikTok. Yeah, we posted it just like when you were talking about the frame drop on Switch. Okay, yeah, the frame drop on Switch. I was also too lazy to like get an actual video of someone's Switch having so many frame drops on the actual like original Switch 1 for the game, and I was like looking through my VODs and I was like, oh my god, my own stream was having frame drops at this moment. So I was like, all right, let's just put it in. I was too lazy to re-record it. I was like, all right, F it, let's just put it in. That was until Nemona brought her stun gun known as Terra Electric Palmy, which killed Perillo the Hoppip, a sacrifice needed to finish off the fight that almost killed our starter Pokemon. I was unprepared, playing too carelessly and greedy, not considering that I was playing with the lives of my followers, the people who trusted me to take them to the end of this adventure. Questioning the morality of sacrificing their lives to keep trekking on the expedition, we finally make it to Mesagoza, where we spend a whole hour spamming the A button getting through dialogue. Officially, yeah, this game, on the Switch 2 Immortal, so this game, it wasn't, okay, it was very noticeable that you would have frame drops. Anytime you open this map on the screen, your game would slow down. Anytime you were in a giant area with a lot of Pokemon, your game would slow down. It definitely feels better in that everything's smoothed out. Like the frame drops aren't noticeable anymore. Everything's smooth gameplay. I think that also works in a bad manner as well, because with everything being smooth, you're able to really like appreciate the graphics of the game, which I'll be completely honest, in some of the routes it's really empty. It has like the wild area effect of Sword Shield, where it's just a big massive area of nothing. It's a big massive area of nothing, and without any like frame drops in the way, you really start to notice that this world is really empty. And I think it's just because I was doing this Nuzlocke run and that I wasn't really interacting with a lot of the world as much, but it just feels very empty. You want to switch over your shinies and sort? Yeah. Oh yeah, that's perfect to do. Starting the Victory Road path, we head to South Province Area 2, catching a female Combi we named Colaris, a capture I'm pretty excited for as Vespiquen could be a huge early mid-game physical attacker and tank, even though it has pretty bad typing. Things were looking up. We were on pace to fight the first gym leader in Cortando, and our team was slowly yet surely starting to build up. However, I wasn't paying attention when fighting trainers and ran into Angel the Courier and his Psyduck. Unbeknownst to me, Black Tech's box trainers were generally stronger battles on routes due to the levels, strategies, or held items. Back of my party for now. There's no freaking way it crit water pulsed us. Anomaly's dead. This is so bad. He's level 14. What do we do here? I was mid sip of my boba milk tea. That was such a stupid. I wasn't we were having such a good run too. You made the mistake of hunting for a full-on shiny Stuffle. No shiny charm, not tech. But oh my god, why would you shiny hunt without shiny charm or any preparation? That's crazy. But this moment was stupid, chat. Like, we were so hopeful. We were like, all right, we were gonna play a Pokemon Scarlet and Violet Nuzlocke first day of, by the way, and freaking this stupid trainer completely over leveled, which we did not know about was going to be over leveled, just completely wrecks us, and we just die. We can't do anything. We have to reset the run. It's actually crazy. When the Psyduck destroys my entire team with nothing I can really do to take it down, immediately ending my Nuzlocke run before we could just even accomplish anything in it. I know that I said my team was like building up earlier, but let's be real. I'm kind of glad our run ended here. What was our team? Let me look at my team. What was my team? My team was a Lechonk, a freaking Yungoos, Fuecoco, and a Combi. Like, honestly, besides Fuecoco, our team was freaking bad. Our team was garbage. Our team is absolute garbage, except for maybe Vespiquen, because I have a soft spot for Vespiquen, but this team is actually bad. Like, there's no way this is getting anywhere. So... before we could just even accomplish anything in it. With our hopes crushed, I decided to postpone the Nuzlocke for the next day I went live. This moment showed me that if I really wanted to have any chance in completing this challenge, I would have to lock in and see the challenge for what it really was, instead of playing with my carelessness and greed. So with that being said, I deleted my save file and started the game anew, now with the added bonus of the colors being fixed. This time, chat agreed on Sprigatito as our starter, who was then named Raycat. Our adventure went the same as previously, except with some new faces, and some previously named followers reincarnated as new Pokemon. We catch Anomaly the Lechonk again on Poco Path, Duckling the Houndour in Inlet Grotto, Chomps the Weasel in South Province Area 1, and Gaosora the Pikachu as our encounter for South Province Area 2. Once again, we faced Angel the Courier with his dreaded Psyduck, but I came prepared this time. To avenge our failed run, Raycat sweeps his team, earning his right to evolve into a Floragato. You see, this run, I wasn't playing around or taking any chances this time. I'm properly leveling my Pokemon, playing safe to avoid surprise crits, and checking upcoming battles along with the move pool to strategize. Yeah, we actually had a good team the second run and no one's dying yet, right? The second run was so much better. Raycat was coming in clutch. We had like a water type. We had like decent coverage in the beginning. Like we were actually getting somewhere. Then come up with plans. After taking our vengeance, we finally make it to Cortondo and roll an Olive around before we can challenge the gym leader Katie. However, this gym is a breeze as Katie really can't do anything to stop our Terra Fire Duckling from spamming the fire type move. And with that, we completed the first road mark of the Nuzlocke challenge with all our Pokemon alive. With the first gym completed, our new destination was Artazon to challenge the second gym leader. Since we are not doing any of the other routes, the game feels like a constant boss rush, traveling from gym to gym with few interruptions in the way. Along the route to Artazon, we catch Bakumoon the Charcadet in South Province Area 3, who has the potential to become a physical sweeper in mid to late game. I'm gonna be honest, chat, Bakumoon is so useless. This Charcadet, I never realized how useless Charcadet is in the game until he freaking evolves. And even when he evolves, you need him to be like level 50 or so to get a good fire type move he can use. This Pokemon is so bad in a Nuzlocke. Like I could not use it. It was just dead weight in my party. I'm sorry, Baku, but like your character was just sitting in the back of my party, taking up space I could have used for something else, but I had to keep you there because you had to be there to get level. Like it was such a waste of a Pokemon slot. But and I keep hyping him up. Every time in the stream, every time I was live, I kept hyping Baku up. I was like, oh, Baku's gonna be so strong, like endgame. He's gonna be so strong when he gets like his fire type move and everything. Bro doesn't pop off until like the latter half of the video. And there's nothing of him ever anymore. You're not seeing him for like another 5 minutes or so. This is the most used. If you're ever playing Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, you plan on like doing a Nuzlocke, don't get Charcadet. Like I know Ceruledge and Armor Rouge are really cool. They're so bad. They're so bad. Province Area 3, who has the potential to become a physical sweeper in mid to late game. We also take a slight detour to catch Nightcrawler the Corvisquire in South Province Area 5, swapping them into the team while we box Anomaly. We run into Severino the Office Worker, another black text box trainer that stockpiles defense boosts onto his Jigglypuff. To counteract this, I inflict paralysis with Gaosora, planning to swap into Duckling to use Smog as it's super effective against fairy types. Oh, that was a crit. Nice. Hacks. Perla. No! No! I'm able to clean up the fight with Gaosora, but this is the first death of the run, and a big one too, as Duckling not only was the star of the previous gym, but was supposed to carry us through to the second gym as well. Despite the loss, we make it to Artazon, exploring what the town has to offer as we look for the hidden sun floras before we can challenge the gym leader Brassius. Brassius is the grass-type gym leader that is notorious for ending Nuzlocke runs due to his Terra Grass Pseudo-Wudo. It's defensively bulky and a hard hitter along with Rock Throw in its arsenal to counter any bad matchups due to its grass typing. You can tell that like after the Duckling death, I started to like play the game more strategically, like looking up, or was it like looking up like gym leader, what they have, what abilities they have, like preparing for fights here. Like I stopped playing it off of like my gut feeling, because usually how I play Pokemon chat is I just like to play. I don't look up anything. I play the game. Whenever I did my Nuzlocks in the past, you know, on the DS or whatever, I just play the game. I don't check what they might have. I don't check what strategies they use. I don't make a strategy. I am a simple funny fire type move kills the grass type, right? I never do that. Same here, TIC never done it. I was like, oh, you should totally do one more. They make the Pokemon game so fun to replay, and they give it that bit of a challenge, and it's just like, I don't know. It makes it feel more impactful, I think, for me. And that's why I really enjoy Nuzlocks. They're really, really fun, especially if you really get into them.
Employ a new strategy. I start out the battle with Gaosora using Nuzzle, paralyzing his Petlil. From here on out, Raycat steps onto the stage as the star of the show. With Raycat's grass typing, he would be resistant to all of Brassius' Pokemon and Sleep Powder. However, we also had no way to do super effective damage. This was accounted for as I had taught Aerial Ace, a flying type move, to Raycat before the battle. With preparations out of the way, I stack Home Claws on Raycat, boosting his attack to then sweep Brassius' team with Aerial Ace, securing the second victory of the run. With our victory in hand, we start heading towards Levincia for the third gym, stopping by East Province Area 1 to catch a Kamala. Make it very, like, defensive and... Whoa! What what happened? Why did Rapid Spin do that much damage? I'm gonna maybe sack... Oh my god. Oh my god! What is this? Wait, why is Rapid Spin increasing its speed? Slam, please live. Giant Weasel just freaking eats it. Dude, I don't know why Kamala was that beefy. Like, I don't remember Kamala. Kamala should not be able to just one-shot us with the Rapid Spin, right? Like, that is insane. Apparently, they buffed Rapid Spin in this generation to where it gives a speed boost and also does a bit more damage. Because before, in the past, I used to only know Rapid Spin as the move you would use to, like, clear up, like, entry hazards, like, you know, Stealth Rock or Spikes or Toxic Spikes, right? Like, never before did Rapid Spin. Apparently, I never thought in my entire life that we would die to Rapid Spin. And this Komala was baiting us, by the way, because it's at the start of the battle, it was literally sleeping. It like wasn't using any damaging moves that really mattered to us up until now. So I was just like actually baffled here. I was 100% just like, all right, our run's over. We lost half our team. Yeah, this stupid incident made us lose half our team. And I honestly felt like we were gonna lose here. Like this felt like the ending of the Pokemon. I felt like we're gonna have to restart for a third time. It was actually insane that this happened. I don't know how. Kamala's stupid. I don't even want. I thought Kamala was a cute Pokemon, but this moment really made me have different feelings about it. Unfortunately, we have to cut our losses and give up on the encounter, having lost half of our team as we say farewell to Gaosora, Anomaly, and Chomps. This was a huge blow to our run as we had no other routes we could catch new Pokemon at. The level disparity was due to us only focusing on the Victory Road Path, as you're normally expected to participate in Path of Legends and a Team Starbase raid before heading to Levincia. With the path ahead looking grim, I'm forced to head back to South Province Area 3 to grind levels for my Pokemon. While wallowing in doubt from the Kamala incident, the unexpected happens. You went from cute Kamala to 2-minute no screw. Exactly. I literally was saying at the time, I was like, oh, Kamala, it's a cute Pokemon. I like it, but it's not going to be really good use of us on our team for the Nuzlocke. I was like, we can probably make it like a sacrificial tank or something. And it just, I guess it heard me because it then decided to wipe my entire team. And Gal, I thought you could handle it. Okay. I thought you could handle it. Streaming luck is crazy. I don't know about luck. Keep in mind, this is like literally 2 minutes or so after the Kamala incident. I feel like we've had bad luck so far. We've had some blunders, right? Okay, maybe the Kamala fight was a bit of a blunder, right? Wait, is that a shiny? What is that? Is that a shiny? Wait, is that a shiny? Wait, we found a shiny! Wait! Wait, shiny claws, guys! This was the only... Honestly, I have no clue. Our luck just popped off. As well as that clip. Shiny Spoink was crazy. Shiny Spoink went crazy immediately as we were talking about freaking having bad luck on a run and probably needing to reset. And this little guy just pops into the game. It's like, hey, buddy, I hear you're having a rough time here. How about we give you a little boost, right? And let you have a chance at playing the game. This is not the only one. Is it just me? Is it fun to say Shiny Spoink? It do be off the tongue. It's a very bouncy name. But like, this is not the only I look back at this and I'm like, that is insane that we got these shiny Pokemon, because it's to be fair, it is open world. I feel like there is more of a chance of getting shiny Pokemon in the open world games, but also
like no shiny charm, no shiny sandwich, no nothing, just completely off the rip, not even hunting for it, a few seconds after we all died. So the odds are just infinitesimal, and it's just crazy that this happened. Wait a minute. Shiny Claws allows us to add Pokemon to our team if they're shiny, completely ignoring the one Pokemon per route clause. On catching Seath Panda the shiny Spoink, our morale was boosted, turning the run around as we continued to grind for levels, inching closer and closer to Levincia. Wait, is that a shiny pig? Wait, that's a shiny anomaly! Wait a minute! Wait, it's a shiny! The second of many shinies. It's a shiny Lechonk! Whoa, shiny Zubat! He walked up to us! Refusing to die, Anomaly also returns as a shiny Lechonk now, only a few moments after it had previously died to the Komala incident. Our luck helped to bring us out of the terrible situation we were in, allowing us to add 2 new members to the team even though we weren't shiny hunting at all. I honestly believe that without these chance encounters, our run would have ended here. Before entering Levincia, we catch Shantaros, an amazing addition to the team. Shantaros, my goat! Shantaros was my goat. That was a goat of our team. I think Shantaros carried us here. Shantaros was the carry we needed to get us through the game. The Komala incident of 87. Was that the Komala incident of 87? Everyone who keeps hearing this video keeps thinking I'm saying Kamala Harris incident. Team, as Tauros helps counter normal types, has ground type moves, has the ability to intimidate, and hits like a truck. With the full team, I decided to grind out a few more levels, evolving Anomaly into Oink alone and trying to do the same with Seath Panda. Faster? We should be able to win. No! I was stupid, chat. I was stupid. I don't know why I let Pabo in here. I saw them set up Tailwind, and I was thinking in my head, oh, it's so low, I can just kill it. We'll live a hit. Which, by the way, Spoink and Grumpig, not Grumpig, is it? Yeah, it is Grumpig. Grumpig are not bulky at all. Like, they are not really defensive, and I just let this thing die. A shiny Spoink die that we can't use in the run. I'm just like, come on. Like, all of that build up for Pablo to be a hype beast, and then he just dies. Hey Pablo, I'm sorry, but you might have died. I'll admit, having Seath Panda die here was just me being greedy, seeing the enemy Pokemon's health being low and yet not recognizing that my own Pokemon was also in danger. I was riding on the high we had from catching the 2 shiny Pokemon in Tauros earlier. This moment snapped me back into reality as I entered Levincia to take on my next 2 roadblocks. Nemona decides to challenge us to a rival battle in which we boost Shantaros' attack with Workup before sweeping her team easily. We then get invited to do a collab stream with Iono. Look, we did our first collab stream, chat. Look at that. I'm kidding. We will try to do collab streams this month. Don't worry about it, chat. We will attack. I know my friend Baku wants to do a Mahjong collab stream. Because he's a big Mahjong player. But like, that's the only one I have planned so far. The electric-type gym leader, who we then battle. Anomaly takes the lead to take out Iono's Wattrel to set up Shantaros for the rest of the fight. Using the same strategy we used on Nemona, we stack Bulk Up, using Shantaros' attack to sweep with Stomping Tantrum, a ground-type move. Then came Iono's Mismagius, that she terastallizes into electric typing. Mismagius has the ability Levitate, making it essentially have no weaknesses as ground-type moves can no longer hit it. They freaking do this a lot in this game. I never realized until I started looking into the gym leader's Pokemon more, but they really played around with terastallization, in which they would have a Pokemon that has like a very obvious weakness, but because of like ability or their move pool, basically says that hey, they actually don't have a weakness. Also, what is your question, Casper? Electric Mismagius? Yeah, this thing is a Nuzlocke killer as well. How do I make a bowl of cereal? Which order? A cereal which? Okay, so you take your cauldron out, you put in your put in the water, add in a locket of hair, add in some magical fairy dust. If you're talking about like normal cereal, that would be cereal first, obviously. Cereal first and then the milk. That is the correct way of making a bowl of cereal. As a bowl of cereal. A normal bowl of cereal. You gotta put in you put in the soul of the cereal first, and then you add in the tears of a cow. Yes. Milk, then cereal, and then the bowl. Okay, but have you ever thought about pouring the milk directly into the carton of cereal? That way you can eat it out of the box and therefore not needing a bowl to eat. That conserves you using a bowl. Or, okay. Well, what's the or here? Immortal, hit him up. You're gonna try that? Dude, honestly, that's gonna be so nasty. It's gonna be like leaking. The box is gonna be leaking of milk. Just soaked cereal and leaked milk. Cereal in the milk carton. Oh no. Wait, that's so gross. That's so that takes so much effort and it's so nasty. Have you ever just poured the milk and cereal directly into your mouth? Oh no, but that's like the meme way. Who said there was not a plastic bag? Oh, that's true. You're gonna pour it with the plastic bag into it? No, but the carton is the plastic bag. The carton is the protection the cereal needs. Maybe. Oh my gosh. No, but the correct way, if you're gonna pour a bowl of cereal, the correct way to do it is bowl cereal milk. Perfect. If I see you do it the other way around, that's weird. Use gasoline instead of milk? Wait a minute, you might be onto something. You know, like maybe you don't want a cold cereal. Maybe you want like a hot cereal, right? Light it up. You'll admit you're weird, but not that weird. What, you don't enjoy the fumes of gasoline eternally ruining your lungs? That's not, no? You think you would die if you did that? Yeah, most likely. It would be a slow death. It would be a very slow and painful death, though. You wouldn't die right away. Oh, milk then cereal? Oh, yeah, no. There's people, I don't know why people think that, though. I like, what? Milk then cereal? It's so weird. It's like topping off a drink with ice, right? And maybe that's their idea, right? Where it's like you pour the same ratio of milk every time, and then you top it off with cereal so that it's always the same recipe. I don't know. Why am I backing them up? I'm a cereal then milk person. Anywho, let's get back into it. Magius boasts a high speed stat, and Confuse Ray could make our attack boost turn against us. Thankfully, despite sounding like a threatening raid boss to our run, Sean Tauros breaks his limits and goes even further beyond, outspeeding and taking it out in 2 hits, taking up any damage thrown our way, earning us our 3rd victory in our run. Our next destination is Cascarafa for the next gym battle, but we decide to take a few detours to help build our team. We catch Kalaris the Qfin in East Province. Cola the goat. It's Cola. Hey everyone, every Cola fan out there. Look, it's Cola. He's the big elephant in the room. Everyone watching IRL with Cola right now. Look, it's Cola. Call him the big elephant. Ask him to flap his little ear wings and to do what noise do elephants make? Ask him, is he eating peanuts right now? Sometimes you would make frozen pizza for breakfast. Frozen pizza for breakfast? That takes so long. Doesn't it take like 15 to 30 minutes of just oven time to make it? What? That takes a bit that's so much effort instead of just cereal. Addressing it, I see the elephant in the room. Yeah, we're addressing the elephant in the room. I didn't like this Pokemon. Qfin was a Pokemon I didn't care for in the beginning, but because of my Nuzlocke experience, I have more of appreciation for it. I'm not saying that it's one of my favorite Pokemon. I'm just saying that I can appreciate this Pokemon for what it is. It's still so good. That's fair. Yeah, frozen pizza hits hard sometimes, especially if you're like too lazy to cook. Area 3, a helpful addition to the team to cover fairy type Pokemon, along with the steel typing being very resistant. Close to the area, we spend an hour killing Pokemon, along with the steel typing being very resistant. Close to the area, we spend an hour killing Sinistes to evolve Bakumoon into a Cerulege, with him now being able to finally hold his own in battle. Over in Tagtree Thicket, we catch Kenshin the Bellibolt, another amazing addition to the team. With its defensive and high HP stats, Kenshin was the pivot allowing safe switch-ins or tanking any damage we need while we heal our party. We spend a bit more time in Tagtree Thicket collecting our bearings and exploring the whole area. Oh yeah, his evolution is so goofy. It's like a Minecraft block looking elephant. I think it's also like when it evolved, I was like, okay, I can kind of get it, but why is it so blocky? In the Victory Road boss rush section. Also, Kenshin the Bellibolt was another Pokemon that I also. Where is it?
We spend a bit.
Where's Belly Bolt? This was another Pokemon I found under like I did not care for, and I honestly thought this thing looked really ugly. But after this Nuzlocke, I'm a big Belly Bolt fan. I like this Pokemon. This is a good Pokemon.
Another amazing addition to the team. With its
Huge carry.
defensive and high HP stats, Kenshin was the pivot, allowing safe switch-ins or tanking any damage we need while
Yeah, it looked
we spent
goofy.
a bit more time in Tag Tree Thicket, collecting our bearings and exploring the whole area. Purely doing the Victory Road boss rush section. Oh, almost fell into that. Is that a shiny? Or no, that's normally it is, right? Oh, it's a shiny! Wait, what? Our luck strikes again, allowing us to catch.
Isn't shiny Dreepy like really rare? Too? And I also thought I thought it was normal because I normally don't use Dreepy at all. And I was just really surprised by this.
Terry, the shiny Dreepy, who unfortunately has to stay in the boxes as he evolves way too late in the game for us to have any use. We then head to South Province Area 4, where, I'll admit, we only went in case we found a shiny Riolu.
We spent 2 streams in this one area trying to get a shiny Riolu. Well, okay, this is my first time entering the area, I'll be honest. So after this encounter, I tried spending like 2 streams trying to find a shiny Lucario, which never happens, by the way. We wasted our time, but it was a waste of time. But that's just the setup, right? Is that we wanted Riolu because I am a big fan of Lucario. I love Lucario. I wanted a Lucario. I did not get Lucario here.
Our piano sheet. Oh, yeah, sounds good. That's a shiny Swablu. That's not the shiny Pokemon I wanted. That's not the one I wanted.
Dude, my pure, not disgust, but just my pure like I don't even care anymore. This is like the 4th shiny in the run that we've gotten, and I'm just completely over it. Like I don't care that it's a shiny anymore. I'm just like I wanted Lucario. I didn't want this thing. I just purely do not care anymore.
I want shiny Lucario. That's so funny. We're just getting shiny Pokemon left and right. Although we don't get a shiny Riolu, we find that Duckling has reincarnated
Shiny Altaria is really pretty though.
into his rightful form, as a shiny Swablu to help take care of any fighting types. Finally, we make it to Cascarafa and are tasked with delivering a wallet to Kofu, the water-type gym leader. We head over to Porto Marinada and use his money as bidding money for some seaweed before pocketing the rest of the cash for ourselves. Heading back to Cascarafa, we finally take on Kofu, who turns out to be a total pushover that can't do anything about Terra Grass Raycat spamming the grass-type move. And with that, we receive our 4th gym badge. Our next goal is the Medali Gym, and along the way, we catch Rikachi the Gible in West Province Area 2, a strong member for the team endgame, as Garchomp is another hard hitter with high speed and a defensive type.
I'm gonna be really honest. I think I really wasted Altaria's potential in this game because it just never got thrown out. Because like I've never had it. The thing is with Altaria being a tank is you need to set up Cotton Guard. But the thing is that takes a turn to use, so I can't really use it as a pivot. It has to be in the like put down already and then setting up with Cotton Guard. The problem was that I didn't have a good move pull option with it for some reason, and also it was a Cotton Guard and or Dragon Dance. Yeah, but the thing was I didn't have Dragon Dance, nor did I have I think I didn't put Cotton Guard on my thing because the reason being was I had Kenshin the tank, and taking a turn to set up tankiness would mean I would have to send Altaria out first. Another thing was that its attacks were bad. It had Adamant Nature, meaning its special attack was down, which is the one you want on Altaria. Or you can do Dragon Dance for physical attack, but we never got Dragon Dance, right? So our Altaria was just really bad. It was just unfortunate.
We then make it to Medali and spend a bit of time grinding levels to evolve Raycat into Masquerada and Colaris into Caparajah. With our team now ready, we order off the secret menu at a restaurant to then challenge Larry, the normal type gym leader. The battle with Larry is pretty straightforward, in which Sean Tauros spams the fighting type move to take out most of
Sean
his team.
Tauros the
We then swap
GOAT!
to Kenshin to take on Larry's Terra normal Staraptor, as Sean Tauros can be taken out by Staraptor's flying type moves. Kenshin lowers Star
Like, see, stuff like this in the game, I think is really cool that they do it like that. So Staraptor is a flying type Pokemon that he terras to normal. So normally, to get rid of normal types, you would want to use a fighting type, right? But if you use the fighting type here, Staraptor would just murder you. It also has guts on it. So like if you afflicted like Will-O-Wisp to like try to lower its attack, it would actually boost it. So this thing was very, very scary. Like this thing, I like that Pokemon is playing around like the Terra Steel in this game with the gym leaders. Like they very much show like every little creative thing they could do. Do I know which Pokemon shows up in the original Batman cartoon? Zubat. Is it Zubat? Zubatman? Golbatman? Which Pokemon is it, Immortal? Which Pokemon shows up in Batman? Bum 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 bum. Dunsparce. Oh my god, Dunsparce. That's like I love Dunsparce. I love Dunsparce is so cute. Dunsparce, you know, people might be hating Dunsparce. I think Dunsparce is cute. Raptor's attack with Chilling Water before Volt switching out for Kalaris to spam the fighting type move he had taught him before the gym. Our 5th gym victory is short-lived as we then immediately have to battle Nemona. As per usual with all the past Nemona fights, we have Sean Tauros increase his attack with Work Up, using it 4 turns in a row as I believe more would be overkill to help sweep her team. Nemona's team goes down easily as planned and she finally brings out her fully evolved starter Quaquaval that she boosts with Terra Water. Sean Tauros does what he does best and aims to take it down with Zen Headbutt. Kill it! No, it didn't kill. Okay, as long as we live this turn, Sean Tauros, please live. Aqua Step. It gets faster with Aqua Step too, I think. Please live. No! Sean. They got the crit! Like, Sean Tauros was such a carry. This is actually such a sad death, because, like, he was prevalent through a majority of this early game, middle game video. Like, this was such a, it was such a devastating loss. I don't know. Like he carried us through the electric type gym. He carried us through the normal type gym. He could have carried us, like, we needed a fighting type on the team that was like, did a lot of damage. He was a sweeper. And it was such a such a sad ending to his legacy. Like, it's completely my fault too. I know it's my fault, and I feel it. And I was just like, damn it, man. If only things went differently. Sean Tauros is down. Sadly, we lose Sean Tauros to the crit, requiring us to finish the fight with Kenshin, living in Aqua Step and retaliating with Discharge. Sean Tauros was a devastating loss in the run, having carried us through 2 previous gyms with his sweeping potential. We could have one-shot Quaquaval if I had taken an extra turn to boost his attack with Workup. 4 should be enough to like one-shot everything on her team. If we wanted to overkill it, we could do 5, but if I didn't let my impatience get to me, he would still be with us. With a sorrowful farewell, we should lay Sean Tauros to rest and swap Rikachi onto the team to take his place. It was literally my fault, chat. Like, if I chose to use Workup one more time, he could have one-shotted the Quaquaval and then would have been alive. Or if I went with Stab Double Step and Double Kick instead of using Zed Headbutt, because I forgot that he Terra Waters there anyway. Just like so many things I could have done there to have kept Tauros alive, Sean Tauros alive. It's just, it was just such a sad, just really sad and stupid way for him to go out. Not stupid, he got crit, but you know, he went down in honor, he went down in glory. Then head towards Montenevre, evolving Rikachi into Gabite and Duckling into Altaria along the way. We also catch Darku the Greavard as our encounter for Glaciado Mountain. After partaking in a rap battle, we then challenge Rhyme, the Ghost-type gym leader. It's Bakumun's time to shine as his speed and high attack stat would allow him to breeze through her Pokemon. That was until I realized Rhyme's gym has the gimmick of double battles, making me swap out Bakumun for Kenshin. Even evolved as Cerulege, Bakumun has still not had any notable use for us in the run. I pointed out because it goes swimmingly with Kenshin tanking damage. Baku just has no even Cerulege, right? You would normally think, oh, Cerulege like hits pretty hard, right? Just for some reason, this thing just like I had no use for it. I already had a dark type on my team, being Meowscarada, so anything that the ghost typing covered, there was no use for it. The only things that I needed Baku for was like ice types or grass typing, or like anything that was weak to fire. But like we were so late into the game, chat, that we no longer really needed fire typing as much anymore. The only time we do need fire typing is like way later when we do like the ice type gym and like the steel type elite four member, which by then Baku does get his like bitter blade move, but completely the entirety of the game, I think it's around like 50 or so levels, 50 levels of the game, Charcadet and Cerulege are really just useless on the team. Like there's no use for them. Use for us in the run. The fight goes swimmingly with Kenshin taking damage and Raycat using Night Slash on Rhyme's team, earning us our 6th gym badge. Our journey then takes us down south towards Alfredata to directly take on the next gym. Nemona once again challenges us to a battle that we take on with no problem. By stacking Hone Claws on Raycat to boost his attack and accuracy, we then sweep Nemona's team by spamming the grass type move Flower Trick to guarantee critical hits. We then partake in the worst minigame of Pokemon QuickTime events, before we are allowed to take on 2 hits. We then partake. This is like the worst game ever. It's not that it's okay, it's just bad. It's not that it's a pain to do. It's purely just a chore. Like it's just quick time events of like, hey, can you put the exact emoji that I'm showing on the screen? And they give you a lot of time to like do it as well. And it's just like a really awkward cutscene of just like poses, right? Like they could have come up with anything else. Like, come on, like this is such a stupid minigame. This minigame of Pokemon QuickTime events, before we are allowed to take on Tulip, the Psychic type gym leader. With Raycat, we use the same exact strategy of boosting attack with Hone Claws before sweeping with Night Slash and Terra Grass Flower Trick, earning us the 7th gym Raycat the GOAT badge. Before heading to the Glaciato gym for the final battle, we take some time to level up our team by farming Blissies who give a lot of EXP. Doing so, we have Rickachi evolve into Garchomp, and Bakumoon finally learns his signature move Bitter Blade. With Bakumoon finally having a good moveset, we're ready to take on Grusha, the Ice-type gym leader. Baku raises his attack using Sword Dance before spamming Terrafire Bitter Blade to sweep all of Grusha's Pokemon, finally proving his worth on the team and earning us our 8th and final gym badge. With all 8 gym badges collected, it's time for us to take on the Pokemon League. Hey, Pokemon League time. It's already that fast? It has not felt like... Okay, this video is like in total chat. It was like around 22 or so minutes long. It definitely doesn't feel like at least for me. I've having fun with this. Like, it's crazy that we got to Victory Road this season. With barely any Pokemon deaths on it too. We barely got any, like... That's the only deaths. They were pretty sad. Was the Shiny Spoink, the Chantoros, who else had died? No, that was about it, right? We only had, I think that was only. Yeah, and the Kamala wipe, which wiped Chomp's Pikachu and yeah, never mind. You know, I thought our run was going pretty fast, but I guess it was. I guess we had some deaths, but they weren't as bad, you know. Best of the best trainers in the Paldea region, the true test of skill that will determine if we are worthy of becoming a Pokemon champion and completing our Nuzlocke run. Except we failed their interview. Luckily, we aced the interview on the 2nd try, and are ready to take on the Elite Four, with our first battle being against Rika, the ground-type specialist. Raycat takes the lead and easily defeats Rika's Whiscash with Flower Trick before swapping over to Rickachi. Rickachi then bulldozes Rika's Camera with a critical hit to allow Raycat to safely return back and sweep the rest of Rika's team by spamming the Grass-type move. 1 down, 3 more to go. We are then challenged by Poppy, the Steel-type specialist. Kalaris has a showdown with Poppy's own Copperajah, proving that he is the bigger elephant in the room. Cola is the big elephant in the room. Cat makes a short. Also, I think what I like earlier in the video, we didn't have much battle footage. I mean, we do cover over the gym battles, but it's just non-stop back-to-back battles. And I think this like sets up for the final act anyway. So like from this point onward, it's just purely me like detailing the battles out and just like covering over them. I do think the final battle is super hype, chat. And also we do some really cool plays as well. And also some really stupid ones, but I'll let the video play out. For appearance to take out Bronzong with Night Slash before Baku makes a return and sweeps the rest of Poppy's team with Bitter Blade. Up next, Larry reveals that he is also the flying type specialist of the Pokemon League. Baku starts off by taking out Larry's Tropius by spamming the fire type move. Kenshin then takes everything that Larry can throw at him. Close Combat from Staraptor, Flamethrower from Altaria, Revelation Dance from Oricorio, and another Close Combat from Kenshin the GOAT. He eats up everything. Like having a tank / pivot Pokemon on a Nuzlocke team is so good. Like Kenshin just eats up everything and like lives, and he just never dies, and he's just always there. You can rely on Kenshin. Kenshin was like, he did everything we wanted him to do and more. Like, I had low expectations for this Pokemon, thinking I was just gonna use it as a sacrificial pawn in our schemes, but you know, he proved to be the mastermind, really.
From his Flamingo Ace, Kenshin easily takes all of Larry's Pokemon down with a Discharge and Retaliation, allowing us to move on to the final Elite Four battle. The final member of the Elite Four is Hassel, boasting a Dragon-type team. Luckily, with some help from Kenshin to pivot and heal up any damage taken, Kolaris is able to take down a majority of Hassel's team by spamming the Fairy-type move. Terra Dragon Baxcalibur is sent out, dealing massive damage to Kolaris. I switch over to Bakumoon to dodge Brick Break and finish the fight off. Brick Break doesn't hit, nice. Doesn't affect, very cool. We should be able to Shadow Claw and just kill it. No way. He's faster? Oh my, I miscalced. No, Baku, I think Baku's dead here. Ah.
How does Baku get outsped by this chonky dragon, chat? Because, like, Thorulege, in my mind, is supposed to be a fast sweeper. But apparently, it just wasn't fast enough, apparently. Rest in peace, Baku. I mean, honestly, at this point in the game, chat, actually, no, there was one fight. I think if I kept Baku, the later fights would have been so much easier. So this was like a pretty big loss. This was a pretty big loss in our run, losing Baku at this point in the game. Because there were moments where we needed Baku, like a fire type on our team. And this just really sucks.
No, we lost to Roulette. I underestimated Baxcalibur's speed, losing Bakumoon to Baxcalibur's Glaive Rush, making Rayquat finish the fight off with Play Rough. Although Baku was a sleeper member of our team for a majority of the game, his flame shined through in the end. To fill in the space left by Baku's earlier presence, we bring along Darku for the ride. With the Elite Four out of the way, it's time to take on Geeta, the Pokemon League champion. The battle starts out with Geeta's Espathra, threatening Rayquat with Dazzling Gleam. We Terra Grass Rayquat to defeat Espathra with Night Slash and Veluza with Flower Trick. Kolaris is sent in to take on Avalugg, but is unfortunately unable to finish it off with one Iron Head. Having taken a lot of damage from Body Press, we pivot to Darku to evade.
Such a goated play. I brought along Darku for the same reason of like, oh, if I ever need to dodge a fighting or normal type move, I can, like, you know, pivot over to him. Such a goated play. Like, rest in peace, Darku, but you were a goat. You were needed for this battle to give up your life.
Evade a Body Press, ultimately sacrificing him to heal Kolaris to then finish off Avalugg. King Gambit is then sent out, a scary Pokemon that powers up based on how many Pokemon have fainted before it. Kolaris barely hangs on by a thread from King Gambit's Kowtow Cleave, but is able to seal the deal with Body Press. Duckling finally makes his appearance in our
This is like one of the only times I use Duckling.
Gambit's Kowtow Cleave, but is able to seal the deal with Body Press. Duckling
I've never before used my Altaria in this run. It's just so bad. It's the best flying type move with Sky Attack, which takes 2 turns to use. This thing was so bad to use.
finally makes his appearance in our run, with Sky Attack easily finishing off Go-Go. Then comes Geeta's final Pokemon, Terra Rock Glimmora, which we easily handle with Ricochet using Bulldoze. And with that, we become a Pokemon champion. But there's only one last challenge in our way to complete our Nuzlocke run. Champion Nemona challenges us to one last rival battle. With the previous Nemona fights, we were able to sweep her team easily, and so this time should be the same, right?
Like, every time we had a Nemona fight, if you hadn't noticed, it was a sweep. Like, we would just do the strat of, oh, we bring out our starter sweeper, we stack up the sweeping stat move booster, and then we just sweep her team. Like, so we were like, oh, this is gonna be so chill. It's just gonna be the same thing as usual, right? So I'm like, okay, unfortunately Sean Tauros is down, so we can't do the Sean Tauros version. I was like, oh, let's just do the Raycat version. I also bring along Terry here. The same exact reason as Darku, where it's like, if Nemona ever uses a fighting type move or a normal type move, then we have like a ghost type to, like, you know, block it out, take a turn to heal, and then, you know, sacrifice it off.
We fill up the empty space in our party with Terry, and with nothing left to do, we accept her challenge. The final battle to complete our Nuzlocke run starts now. Like with previous Nemona fights, I start off with Raycat and stack Hone Claws, while Lycanroc sets up Stealth Rock and hits us with the Stone Edge. Lycanroc easily feigns to a 2x attack boost.
You also need to remember that's, okay, key reminder here, Stealth Rock is on the field. Like, this is at the very beginning of the battle. And I will say, this is a very long battle. Like, you can see that the remainder of this video is the battle. This was the hardest battle in the run, which is fair because it was the last battle.
Rock sets up Stealth Rock and hits us with the Stone Edge. Lycanroc easily feigns to a 2x attack boosted Flower Trip. Then, Raycat sweeps Nemona's Palma and Goodra with Play Rough, not letting them have a chance to play the game. Out comes Earthworm, who we take on with the Night Slash. Good. Do a lot of damage. Oh, it didn't kill. Please, oh no! Raycat, no! Okay, damn it, man. That's such a sad loss. I mean, I think if I needed to set up Hone Claws more on the start, but because they got a crit Stone Edge, like, there was nothing I couldn't set up anymore. So that's why it kind of ruined our flow. Our flow got ruined at the start by the Stone Edge, and it just, you know, because of this moment, we weren't able to sweep anymore. Raycat unfortunately goes down from Earthworm's Body Press, making us switch to Kalaris. You gotta be kidding me? Yeah, you gotta be kidding me. Like, ugh. Oh, Body Press on us? Nope. Okay, it's okay. You're gonna beat up. Get him, Cola. Get him, Cola. Losing some real ones. We really... I should have looked at the ability. I made a bad decision here by accidentally healing Earthworm, as its ability Earth Eater allows any ground type moves used against it to be absorbed as health. That's the kind of weird you are, bad jokes and really bad puns. Hey, if it makes you happy and smile, then go for your weird jokes and dad puns. Also, I didn't know Earth Eater has to have been introduced into the Pokemon games this like generation, right? Because never before was Earth Eater an ability I was aware of. So when I accidentally healed it here, I was just completely baffled. I was not expecting there to be like some move that can heal this stupid worm. This worm was so stupid. This worm and her next Pokemon were like actually the worst things on, like, man, just so many things went wrong. I swap over to Terry to dodge a Body Press. This thing takes me way too long to kill. And sacrifice him to heal Kalaris. Kalaris is unable to finish Earthworm off, so I have Kenshin tank an Earthquake to the face before they finish off. Kenshin the GOAT tanking a super effective Earthquake to the face and living. Honestly, the GOAT. The worm with Volt Switch. The Dunsparce comes out, threatening Kalaris with Drill Run. We swap to Duckling predicting a Drill Run, but we unfortunately instead allowed the Dunsparce to raise its attack and defense with Coil. We Terrastalize Duckling to normal type, hoping to deal big damage with Terra Blast. Alright, Duckling, here's your moment. Terra normal Duckling, here we go. Terra Blast, look how... Duckling's attacks do no damage, ending with him dying to a Hyper Drill. It does literally nothing on this thing. Also, it was such a bad play. Like, Kalaris with Drill Run. It used Drill Run, so I thought, oh, we're on low health. It aims to finish the job and Drill Run us again, right? We swap to Duckling predicting a Drill Run, but we unfortunately... Like, how did the AI read me like a book? How did the AI read me like a book and know that I was going to switch out here and then proceed to use Coil, aka the status boosting move? Like, that is crazy. That is insane that this happened. Like, honestly, the Dunsparce was ready to kill us. Instead, allowed the Dunsparce to raise its attack and defense with Coil. We Terrastalize Duckling to normal type, hoping to deal big damage with Terra Blast. Duckling's attacks do no damage, ending with him dying to a Hyper Drill. We no longer had any counters to the Dunsparce, as its move pool countered all of our remaining Pokemon, and the turn it took to Coil could sweep the rest of our team. Yeah, it was a attack boosted and defense boosted to Dunsparce with accuracy as well. It had Earthquake to get rid of my Kalaris, the Copperajah. It had Dragon Rush to kill Ricochet here, and it had Earthquake again, or sorry, Drill Rush again to kill Kenshin, who was already low at this point, and it also had Hyper Drill. Like, this thing was insane. This thing was just absolutely insane. Thinking everything on Kalaris to handle the Dunsparce, I sacrificed Ricochet to take a turn to heal. The Dunsparce's Drill Run does more than half of Kalaris' health, backing us into a corner. Kalaris wouldn't be able to finish off the Dunsparce in one turn. This was the worst situation. We're less than half health. The Dunsparce apparently outspeeds us. I think it's because we have a nature on Copperajah that makes it slower. Ricochet is at like 1 health. Not Ricochet, Kenshin's at 1 health. There is really nothing we can do. Like, this was like actually bad. This was the moment where I thought we lost. Because we were down to 2 Pokemon. One of them is almost dead. Cola was practically going to die this turn because he is slower. He can't attack back. Like, there was nothing we could have done. and is slower, meaning he'd die before he even got a chance to fight back. Kenshin was already way too low on health and would easily die to a drill run. Was this it? All of our preparation and our plans were just falling apart before us, being single-handedly dissected by Nemona's the Dunsparce that we unknowingly allowed to set up. Our Nuzlocke run came so close to its completion, and yet we were in the palm of Nemona's hand, a puppet on a string. There was nothing we could do except face the music. But I refused to let it end here. With the situation looking grim, there was just one last hope. Play lame and stall with full restores. Polaris was wary of the—
I think I spent like a good 10 minutes, 5 minutes spamming full restores here. That's the only way we could have won. This is such a stupid and lame way to win the fight.
Dunsparce's drill run, but with that out of the way, there was a chance at winning the fight. The only way to get rid of drill run was to stall out drill run's PP, or its stamina to use the move. Kolaris is subjected to drill run after drill run, being fully healed through my potions, making Nemona's the Dunsparce run out of PP to use the move anymore. Kolaris is able to endure the onslaught and is able to start retaliating with body press, now with the Dunsparce only able to use hyper drill. Oh my god, 1 HP Cola. That was a crit. Thank you. Oh my god, Cola toughed it out so we wouldn't feel sad. Cola the goat.
Cola actually came in clutch here. Like, he plot armored this. If Cola didn't plot armor tough it out so we wouldn't feel sad, we would have lost the fight. I wasn't expecting a crit here.
God, 1 HP.
The crit was enough to kill us. Like, the fact that the game said, you know what? Cola, activate clutch factor, live at 1 HP, and not only that, but like kill off the Dunsparce. Like, that was peak. That was peak cinema. The game really, really, really wanted Cola to live. Cola was just the GOAT.
Wait, that was actual plot armor. Cola has plot armor here. Through pure grit, Kolaris activates his plot armor, staying alive at 1 HP before finishing off the Dunsparce. Out comes Nemona's final Pokemon, Terra Water Quaquaval, that we have Kenshin take on. Kenshin tanks an Aqua Step, hitting back with a discharge that inflicts paralysis. This sets up the final interaction of the battle. That did way more damage than I thought it would, guys. I'm gonna be real. I am going to full restore. I'm hoping, I think what I need, chat, is I need to full restore into a paralysis hit. I need it to lose a turn to win this fight. Or I need it to do not much damage. Or miss. Or something. Kenshin live. That one didn't do a lot. That one didn't do a lot. Okay. I think we are okay to attack here with Kenshin.
No, you are not, you stupid idiot. You are not okay to attack with Kenshin. That thing, the previous turn, it literally did more than half of Kenshin's health. And why? And just because it low rolled this time and it did less than half, or like a bit more than half, but not as much as last turn, why do you think that you can attack with Kenshin here? Oh my god. I almost choked here, chat. Plus speed increase. Yeah, like this thing has speed increase. This thing is gonna outspeed. This thing could have crit us. This thing could have killed. I almost choked here, chat. I think that this moment I would have. I choked so hard here.
I think the safer thing to do is to heal up Cola in the back. Do we Volt Switch here? I think Volt Switch is better, chat. I think Volt Switch is better. Volt Switch is better because we switch over to Cola. Even if, please live, please live, please live. Oh my god, thank you, Kenshin. Thank you, Kenshin, for living. Okay, no, this was perfect.
This is perfect. Yeah, we got so lucky with that. We got so lucky it didn't crit. We got so lucky it didn't high roll on that. Yeah, we got so lucky on the low roll. There is, in no universe should we have lived that. There is no universe where we should have lived there.
This is exactly what I wanted. I wanted to Volt Switch with Kenshin.
Volt Switch was also a throw move here. I'm pretty sure we could have finished off the fight here if we used Discharge instead.
The reason for this being, I was gonna swap into Cole. No, I threw.
You can see me desperation realize that I forgot about the stealth rocks at the beginning. There were stealth rocks that, like, because the battle was so long that at the very beginning, Lycanroc used Stealth Rocks, and I completely forgot that Stealth Rocks was in the game. I completely forgot, and this is me realizing that I whiffed so hard. Because both of my Pokemon are really low, and both of them, I was like, they're gonna die by entry hazard. This was so, this was such a trap.
I threw.
I think I threw, chat. I forgot. There's stones. There's stones on the battlefield. Cola lived.
Cola lived that one.
He freaking lives at 1 HP.
Oh my god, Cola is so clutch.
Cola lived at 1 HP to entry hazard stealth rock. Cola once again. Plot armor living at 1 HP. The Cola clutch, for real.
Okay, Cola, so the plan was I was gonna sacrifice you for Kenshin. So I'm sorry, but I'm gonna sacrifice you here. That was the only way we won this fight. I think Cola just dies here no matter what.
By the way, chat, like Yuri's like, how did he not die that turn? The freaking paralysis hacks came in clutch and like hit the Quaquaval. The game really didn't want Cola to die here. And honestly, I should have played it out. If I wanted to be really safe, I would have played it out with Cola, like spam healing Cola again until the paralysis hit. But my impatience got to me again. I was like, God, I just want this to be over.
Hey,
it was a really
I
long
think we have
fight.
to let you die. Just to let this finish off quicker, Cola, I'm gonna let you die here. Yeah, Cola's dead. That's alright. It ran out of water type moves, so it ran out of its special move. Kenshin is the last remaining Pokemon. We should be physically tanky enough to tank anything it throws our way. And it is paralyzed, but I think it outspeeds because of all those steps. We should live one Aqua Step. Come on, Kenshin, live it. Oh, yes!
God, that was close too. Like if a crit came in here, if it rolled a bit higher, because it was attack boosted at, I forget what it used that boosted its attack or something, but that is crazy. What an insane Kenshin hold here. No, that was not a crit.
Yes. Kenshin, yes.
That was not a crit.
Kenshin, let's go.
That was a normal Aqua Step.
Let's freaking go, chat.
And us hitting this discharge
Let's
too.
freaking go. Oh my god, what a terrifying battle.
You can like you're gonna audibly hear me like sigh of relief after this, just because of how tense this battle was.
Wow. That was rough. And with that, we finish off the fight, with Kolaris enduring one last Aqua Step for Kenshin to come out on top of the discharge. This final battle was a rough one, and we played it out way too close. So many things played in our favor that, if any one of them was off, would have resulted in our run coming to an end. Kenshin surviving an Aqua Step and not getting crit, Kolaris living the Stealth Rocks we forgot about, the paralysis being inflicted when it did, and Kenshin living one last Aqua Step and hitting the discharge. With
Like that was an insanely high roll. Like there were so many things in that last interaction that should have, could have, would have ended our run. There, like if we didn't hit paralysis there, that would have made it like go first more turns than not, you know, ruining like some strategies we did. There, like, oh my god, it's just so bad. That last battle was so bad. We lost every Pokemon except Kenshin. Kenshin is the only survivor.
With our hard-earned victory, the ending cutscene of the Victory Road Path complete, officially signifying the ending of our Pokemon Scarlet and Violet Nuzlocke. We went through countless highlights, as well as devastating moments, but ultimately made it to the completion of our journey. Thank you so much to everyone who joined and supported me on this adventure, as well as everyone who watched this video. If you want to join in on the next Nuzlocke or other streams I do, check me out live on Twitch at Husky_Pixel.
Speaking of which, chat, the next Nuzlocke that I want to do is Pokemon Sword Shield. That's why. So I was really trying to push off this video. This is the end of the video. I was really trying hard to push that video out. We did the Nuzlocke run in, when was it? June again? June? Yeah, we did it in around June time. Took the whole month of July, no Pokemon. We really enjoyed Sword Shield. Yeah, Sword Shield was really fun. I enjoyed Sword Shield too. Of course, I wanted to come back to it, with the Switch 2. And I feel like with it being a more like standard Pokemon game, in that there's like, you know, random encounters and everything, it's gonna be a lot more smooth sailing. It's also like, you know, we're not limited to the amount of Pokemon. Like,
I know it felt like I named a lot of Pokemon, chat, but realistically, the Pokemon I named were the only ones we were able to actually catch. Like I said, like, there were not many areas in this game we could catch Pokemon. So, it was hard. It was rough. It was rough. Like, if the moment you lost a Pokemon, you felt it because you couldn't get a replace. You could not easily get a replacement in this game. It's a very tough game. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet are a really, really tough game, the Nuzlocke. Especially if you're trying to do, like, additional challenges on top of it, like no death, no potions, no whatever. I mean, of course, I did kind of abuse healing potions in this game, right? I think what I want to do for the next Nuzlocke, chat, that being for Sword Shield, I think what I want to do for Sword Shield, chat, is I want to do a Nuzlocke for it, but I want to, like, not use potions. I think for the Sword Shield Nuzlocke, I think what we will do is we'll try to do no potions, and we'll try to do level cap of our Pokemon cannot be higher than the gym trainer's highest Pokemon. I think that's what we want to do for Sword Shield. I'm not sure when I want to start playing Sword Shield though. That's the thing, because Sword Shield, I think with these harder rules, or what about only allowing a certain amount per battle? I feel like potions in general make the game a bit easier, Immortal. Because we had strategies like that. Like, if we ever had an encounter where it's like literally impossible to win, then we HP stalled until they ran out of stamina, right? I personally feel that to make the game like a step harder without making it too crazy is I have to do a Nuzlocke without using potions. I think using like berries in the middle of the fight is okay, like putting a berry on the Pokemon for it to use, you know, like if it gets too low is an a-okay strat. But having I think just potion usage for the next Nuzlocke challenge run should be off limits. I think that's the only way we're gonna be able to do Sword Shield and not have it be a breeze. Because I don't think Sword Shield, or actually, ooh, Dynamax. Dynamax is a huge, okay, because Dynamax is another mechanic. That was the mechanic for Sword Shield. Dynamax was just an overall stat boost, wasn't it? It just made it more, just everything all around became increased stats. So that might be a bit of a challenge to get around. We'll have to figure it out. But I think that is the plan. Is that we're probably gonna try to do some Sword Shield potionless runs, I think, in the future. I'm not sure what day I want to do that. Maybe I'll start it tomorrow. I don't want to do it today, chat. Or maybe I do it today. Maybe we just start it up today. What do I want to do today? Well, first I want to chat about some stuff I have planned. I want to chat some stuff that I have planned first, and then maybe we'll start the Nuzlocke. Yeah. I think I'll chat about stuff I have planned. Or maybe we'll do peak, because I think we'll take the rest of we'll chat about some stuff. Here's the plan, chat. I think we'll talk about the things I wanted to talk about. We'll do a yap. We'll do a bit of a yap. And then I will, whatchamacalls it, probably play some chill games for a bit and then see where we head from there. I think that is the plan. Because, okay, so let me update my stream category. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed that video. It took me around 3-4 days to edit that, like non-stop editing, looking through VODs, writing a script. It was my first time writing a script. It was my first time writing a script for long-form content. And honestly, it was pretty fun. Yeah, that was fun. Oh, thank you so much, Emerald. Yeah, it was really fun to write the script for it, like rewatching everything from my memory about what happened and whatnot. It was a really, really fun time. Like, I actually really enjoyed that. Pro Blue Dog. I don't know about pro. Yeah, like, it was such a fun experience to do. It really did. You think you borrowed your shiny? Like, are you getting a bunch of shinies right now, Myrtle? Nice. Pro Blue Dog. Yeah, like, normally what people do. Shiny Shelmet. Oh, nice. Pokemon Go Shiny Shelmet. Crazy. Because normally what people do, my reference videos were Ludwig, of course. Ludwig's Nuzlocke. Chomps, you finally... Hi, Chomps. Chomps, you joined in at the ending of the video. That's crazy. You joined in when the video was over. That is crazy. Bro, that's okay. It's up on YouTube, Chomps. It's up on YouTube. You can watch it there eventually if you want to. What's up, Chomps? What am I guessing? Whoa, welcome back to America. How was your vacation? I hope your vacation was fun, Chomps. I hope it was fun. I hope you had a good time. Down in... I think you went to Mexico, right? I hope it was fun. Mexico was scary? Oh, it wasn't fun? Wait, why? Why was it scary? Yeah, I hope you had a fun time there, though. Bum bum ba da bum ba dum. It was fun, but okay. You're We're waiting for it. Waiting for it. But very dark. Why was it? What do you mean by dark? A lot of stray dogs. Like, oh man, yeah, that sounds scary. That does sound scary. Yeah, that's crazy. A bunch of drunk people. Oh, I see. But I hope your vacation was fun. Or I hope, like, besides, even though it had those moments, right? I hope you had a good time, right? That's what matters, you know? As long as you were safe and you had a good time, that's all that matters. A bunch of drunk people. Oh, so it's like a 50-50? That's fair. Hey, I mean, hey, 50% of the time you had a good time. That's pretty good. That's not a passing grade, but that's like a coin flip. How are you? I'm doing good, Chomps. I'm doing good, Chomps. We just watched over the video I just published, which was the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet Nuzlocke. If you remember, like a month ago, Chomps, we did a stream. We did a series of streams where we played Pokemon Violet and we were Nuzlocking it and we were naming Pokemon after you guys. Reminds me, I still have 3 weeks of paid vacation. Take this year from work. You need to, take that time off, Immortal. Get that. That's not fun. I wanted to watch it with y'all. Hey, you joined late. I sent a notification out to everyone saying, hey, we're going live. We're gonna watch the video. Like that was the call. I even like sent a notification last night on Discord. I was like, hey, we are going to watch it tomorrow. You got an hour earlier? What do you mean an hour earlier? What? Why an hour earlier? Ha! Yeah, it came an hour earlier. We started watching the video an hour earlier. It took us a whole hour. Taking 1 week off for your birthday? Ooh, yeah, Merle. Yeah, go have fun on your birthday. Go enjoy it. Sounds good. Like that was the plan. Yeah, you're busy? Oh, I see. It's okay, Chomps. Maybe, Chomps, what we'll do, probably another day off because you and your girlfriend are going to... Oh, nice. What concert are you going to, Immortal? You were busy? Maybe, Chomps, will rewatch it in the Discord or something. Or you can watch it on your own time. It's up on YouTube. It's up on YouTube, right? You can watch it at your own time or pace or whatever. I'm gonna take a bit of time, chat. I need to post this in like other Discord servers. Yeah, I gotta be on that networking grind. I think, chat, Judas Priest and Alice Cooper. Oh, have fun! I hope you enjoy the. Wait, I hope you enjoy. Wait, when is that? That is in all the way in October. Ah, it's October, September. Hey, I'm on TV, Mom. Yeah, quite literally, yeah. Okay, you were on TV until you died. You died. Hey, if it makes you feel any better, Chomps, I highlighted twice of you dying. You died twice in the video. But, I think, chat, my weakness as a streamer is I am really bad at networking. Like, I do not network, and I think that is my downfall of getting, of growing our streams, is that I am really, really bad at, you know, having everyone have networking and having people, you know, check us out and doing collabs and whatnot. So I'm trying my best to, you know, I am doing everything self-promotion style. Bum, ba, ba, da, ba. Bum, 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 bum. Alrighty, here we go. We posted it in whatever servers. I'm gonna... does anyone else feel that? Very helpful, thank you. What's funny is in the middle of the seed area is like 200, but almost front row is 210. No question which is better. Oh! Yeah, almost front row. Oh yeah, just get front row then. just get front row. I personally, I don't know if it's just me, chat, but anytime I'm like promoting stuff, I like send it in and then I'm like, I don't want to see anymore. I don't want to see anymore. Still, I like leave my phone away or like I close it immediately because I don't want the like embarrassment of like potentially someone like talking about like, hey, why did you post this? What are we gonna do today? Thank you for asking, Chomps. Okay, I had to sneeze. So the plan today, other than the video we just watched, was I need to yap about what I have planned for this month. Today, this is the first stream of the month of August. I need to talk about our plans for August first. And then after the plans for August go through, I'm thinking about playing either solo peak because I really want to finish up all the achievements, or we start the Pokemon Nuzlocke for Sword Shield. I think that is the plan. I kind of want to hold off on the Sword Shield Nuzlocke though, Chomps, because I think I want to do it maybe next week we start. Like give us some time off of Pokemon, you know, right? Because we just did the video. We did the Pokemoning. We did the Pokemon. I'm still waiting until you do a scary game or Mario Kart to be honest, but no. What, oh, you want me to do a scary game or Mario Kart? Alright, Immortal, go make some coffee. You want me to play a horror game? Wow, what horror game would you want us to play though? Yeah, I'm really bad at horror games. The only horror game that I have available, let me check my Steam library. Let's check my Steam library, chat. The only horror games are fun. I'm so terrified of them, Chomps. I get terrified. How do I show this? How do I show this? Let's do this. Scaredy Cat. I really am, yeah. I have a video actually where I played Alien, but I was so scared and I forgot to record audio. Let me show you my Steam. This is my Steam, chat. I don't have that many horror games because I'm not a big horror game person. I have Alien Isolation, which is like horror game-esque that I played for a bit that I get terrified. We have Changed. Changed is somewhat of a horror game. Changed the game, you know, the furry TF game. Alien Isolation was so much fun. It terrified me. I'm really bad with horror. I go through the whole, I didn't even finish the game. I went through the game. Death's Door is amazing. Yes, Death's Door is such a good game. Death's Door, where was that? Death's Door, where are you? Why can I not see you? Oh yes, Death's Door, amazing game. Amazing Souls-like game. Very fun. You love Change? Change is the fun. The Changed special stream. No, Change special dishes too sus. What else do we got? I really don't. I have Observation Duty. Final boss is easy once you learn his attack pattern. Oh, yeah. Did I complete? I'm pretty sure I completed the game. I know that. I don't think. I mean, that's with like every Souls boss, isn't it, Immortal? Where it's like you just have to figure out the pattern, and once you're used to the pattern, you're done. I have played Tunic. I really enjoyed Tunic. Tunic is definitely one of my favorite games. Did I play it on here or did I play it somewhere else? Tunic. Oh yeah, here it is, Tunic. I played Tunic, yeah. 15 hours on Tunic. I think I played through it once. I played it during peak COVID, actually. The final boss is a nightmare. Oh yeah, for sure. The final boss is crazy hard. I think Tunic was my peak COVID game. Okay, actually, Tunic was the game I played while I had COVID. I caught COVID and was like stuck in my work setup room, and I played Tunic like straight. Is it bad you just played it last year? No, that's completely fine. It is an indie game, and like, you know, a lot of people don't, you know about it too much, so you know, spam that game. Amnesia: The Dark Descent. I don't have Amnesia though. Amnesia costs money. It costs money, chomps. Do I really? I'm not. What do I get in return? What do I get in return? It has to be a horror game that's like, if you want one that's not super scary. Okay, which one? Which one, Immortal? Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion. Oh yeah, Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion. That was literally a classic way back. Like, I freaking Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion. Yeah, this thing was... Oh, someone made a renovation of it. Yeah, this was the crazy game. Yeah, this was like a classic back in the day. Like, not 10 years ago, was it? No, it was not 10 years ago. There's no way it's 10 years. Another one you played last year, it's amazing, but also hilarious. Yeah, I was like, this game came out like 8 to plus years ago, right? Spooky's Jump Scare? Like, there's no way it was... Yeah, 5 years ago. 5, 6, 8 years ago. Right? Yeah, 8 years ago. That's crazy. This is the HD version, though. How long ago was the original? Spooky's Gumpshare. Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion. This is the original. 2015. Yeah, that is crazy. 10 years ago. Yeah, it made it make me feel old. Yeah, exactly. I was like, this came out 10 years ago, right? I was like, oh my god, it's such an old game. For its time, it was really good. I think I played it way back when. Yeah, I played it way back when I was afraid of it. Okay. Horror game. What horror game do we got? We got Dying Light. I have Dying Light. Oh yeah, even Dying Light I'm too afraid to play it. Zombie game. No, actually no. Zombie horror I'm too afraid to play alone. But if I have people to play with, then I'm okay. But if I play alone, I just can't. Soma is another good one. Oh, Soma. Have I played Soma? What happens in Soma? Oh, creators of Amnesia. Oh, this looks crazy. That looks fun. Horror game, ooh. I'm looking, chat. I'm looking for something. These are all the games I have at my disposal to play, but you also like look at them and you're also like, wow, this guy really has no games to play. Omori isn't like really horror though. It's like it's like a psychological RPG. Even in the mood to play Kingdom Hearts lately? Ooh, Kingdom Hearts is always a fun series. Super enjoyable. Personally, I fell out of it at Kingdom Hearts 3. That's when I fell out of it, but you know. KH3 was such a... At least for me, KH3 was a letdown. Okay, I'll be honest. KH3 was a letdown for me. But I don't have that many horror games, chat. At times, yeah, for sure. Is Rain World a horror game? Yeah, I don't got many horror games. Anywho, we sidetrack. I have Observation Duty. Does that count? That counts as a Observation Duty counts as a horror game. You're hoping we get something about KH4, maybe even a Final Fantasy IX remake. Did they finish Final Fantasy VII's remakes though? Because I know it's 3-parter, right? So I know there's 2 parts out right now. Did they finish the third part already, or Final Fantasy? I forget. I haven't been looking up to date on Final Fantasy lately. Okay, chat. I need to stand on business here, chat. I need to stand on business here. I need to talk about the plan for today's, this month's plans. Alright, when it comes to part 3, we're getting something soon. I see. I'm standing on business. I'm standing on business here, chat. I gotta talk about what we have planned for this month. So, chat, the plan for this month. Let me bring up my notes. And by my notes, I mean I'm gonna bring up my Discord post because that's. Okay, so we are within the month of August. Is he standing on business while sitting? All right, let's stand up. Let's get in. Let's stand up for this. Whoa! I got up by like an inch taller, chat. Look at that. Whoa. Do a stretch. Okay, so what I need to talk about is still 5'11". We are still 5'11". Unfortunate. Just bring me up to 6 foot already, please. Please bring me up. Anywho, same height as you. Hey, yeah, peak height. We're just 1 inch off. Honestly, let's just call ourselves 6 foot. Just call ourselves 6 foot. Okay, so chat. Like I said earlier, this month we want to start the Pokemon Sword Shield Nuzlocke. I'm thinking, chat, that I want to start that either... I feel like I want to start that soon, but I also want to wait a bit for, like, you know, things to settle down for us to have more people join in on that stream for that. We'll see how it goes. But that's one of the things I want to do. I also want to do an IRL stream this month. Whenever you choose to start it, we'll be here. Hey, sounds good, Immortal. I am planning on doing an IRL stream end of this month, chat. So I think my friend Arx, he has been helping me work on a fursuit that I'm trying to get done by AFC, which is a furry convention in September. Like in real life, yeah, IRL, IRL stream. So there is a convention I am trying to attend next month. And I really want to have my suit done in time. So I think I want to do a fursuit making stream. Just like, you know, IRL. See how that goes. The reason why I want to do that stream is it's a test preparation stream for September. Because in September, I do plan on doing a IRL stream of the convention itself. One day at AFC. I want to do a 1-day stream at AFC to give you all a furry con experience if you've never been to a con or can't go to a con. Also, it's because I don't really... Okay. I asked a friend about this. You're not a furry, but your girlfriend is, and you have so much respect for the furry community because people seem so nice. Oh, that's cool! Yeah, all good. You know, I have a lot of viewers who are not furries, but they just come by for furry standing proud. Hey, Chomps is a furry. Yeah, we're just chill. We're just chill. Anywho, I talked with a friend about this idea, and he was like, you know, there are a bunch of people who like stream at cons, but they don't really like make it big or anything. Like there's just a bunch of people with cameras, but they don't really make it big or anything. At least for me, I've never seen like a streamer on Twitch, a furry streamer, or anyone really stream a convention, a furry con, right? You'll mostly see like post videos of it, like on YouTube, like post con video on YouTube, someone like makes a video of the con and whatnot, but you never see it live really, right? So that's what I want to do in September. In preparation for that, we're going to try to do an IRL one at the end of this month, because I need to figure out how do I need to make my setup for this, because it's going to be on phone. I need one phone, of course, to record everything. I'm trying to go about this with as little spending as possible. I just want to use very bare minimum, like obviously quality. yeah, but I don't want to like go out of my way and buy the fanciest camera and everything and have like crazy mic setup and like connect it to my Mac outside, you know, bring it around, right? Like that's crazy. We're gonna try to go. I want to see what we'll need, how many chargers we'll need. I do want to get a lavalier mic because I kind of want to do like interview style things. The cameraman never gets hurt. This is true. The cameraman always wins. So yeah, that's what I have planned at end of August. For within the middle of August. Hello, Mr. Sean Turtle. Hello. Hi, Mr. Turtle. Mr. Turtle, we watched the video. We watched the Pokemon video all together. It was very fun. Hello, Mr. Sean Turtle. This is Mr. Sean Toros. Give it a hand for Sean Toros, the carry, the goat. We also want to do an Overwatch 2 stream. The Overwatch 2, best music maker. Overwatch 2 is having an update, or not an update, but it's having its new character be released on... Actually, I don't know. Overwatch 2 Aqua playtest. So sad, yeah. I believe... I want to say it's 15th, right? I don't know. I don't know exactly when, chat. But the newest Overwatch character is getting released sometime soon this month. I do plan on... what I plan on doing is when that character releases, I plan on, you know, playing a bit of Overwatch when that comes out. Keep in mind, I haven't played that game in like a year. Practically. I have not played Overwatch in like a year or so. So I am coming back to it. This will be my first time coming back to it. I haven't joined in when perks were there. So that'll be a fun stream or so. That'll be a fun experience. Another thing we have to set up is... what else is fun? Probably do another... Mr. Sean Turtle, would you be down to do another music stream in the future? I was thinking we do another music stream, but this time we do our own tracks. Yes, please, another music stream. Oh, but I don't know. Mr. Sean Turos is really busy. Mr. Sean Turtle is very busy. Or maybe, you know, I take the reins and I try to make my own song and it's gonna go really bad. Maybe that's what we'll do. But yeah, possibly, maybe, potentially another music making stream this month. That could be something we do as well. I feel like I'm missing more things. Oh yes, there are some goals I have for this month, chat. I have goals for this, chat. So, I need to... There are a couple more videos or streams that I need to turn into videos like I did with you guys today. Because I need to focus more on my long form content. I've been really focusing on streaming, but I haven't really left any, you know, videos out there for like people to watch me when I'm offline. So I was like, I definitely need to start, you know, making some long form content. There is the Uma Musume stream we did a month ago that I need to edit. There's also the... What else is there? There's the Donkey Kong Marathon, which that is going to be a pain to go over and edit. What else is there to edit? Yeah, there's like a lot more. There's just a whole bunch of stuff I need to go through and like figure out how I want to get it done. DK Bonanza, yeah, because we have two, like 10, like we have a 73-hour stream for Donkey Kong Bonanza to go through, which is going to be crazy. That's going to be crazy. I'm like getting rid of everything. Oh, and also the music stream. DK Donkey, insert Seth Rogen. Seth Rogen is Donkey Kong. No. There's also the music stream that we did last time, guys, where we made Horse Step. That's also another video that I need to edit as well. Also, oh my god, did I... Please tell me it's still there. Please tell me it's still there. Please tell me it's still there. Whew, phew. Actually, I'll download this later. I don't want to download now. But I need to do the music making stream. I need to, you know, get that edited as well. I also want to... What else on this month? Oh, some goals on this month. Our goals are, chat. We want to somehow get above 10 average viewers. Currently, we have been in the average viewership like around 6 to 8, which is really good. Honestly, six or so average viewers is pretty good. IMO. That means 6 of you are there, you know, watching the streams, which is crazy. I want to try to bring that up to make it closer to 10. If we get to 8, that'd be cool. That is a goal for this month. Another goal for this month, chat, is we want to bring us up to 250. Same. That's such a mood. That's such a mood, Immortal. Goal for another goal as well, chat, is like always with every month we have been doing, we're gonna try to get plus 50 on followers goal. So last month we successfully made it to our goal of 200, which I was really surprised about, because we did not stream a lot last month, and we were at like such a big gap to try to make it to 200, and that was honestly really crazy that we made it over. I said same because Chomps said they would support. Yay, thank you so much. Yeah, so what is another goal? Is the 250 mark. That'd be crazy. We also, chat, the last goal for this month is we bare minimum, I need to work on my networking more. Because, chat, I need to do collab stream, because collabs are literally the way to get yourself out there and network and, you know, talk to more people and stream and whatnot. You blend communities, right? I have been really slacking on it. I personally feel, okay, it's not that I've been slacking. Okay, I determined to stick to you, watch every stream, see every post, and number one supporter. Thank you, Chomps. You are the number one. You want VIP, Chomps? I don't think I can do VIP until I get affiliate, but I've not been wanting to accept that yet. Whatchamacallit? Yes, networking. I know my friend Baku wants to do a whatchamacallit, a Mahjong stream, which, I'll be honest, it sounds fun to me because I like playing Mahjong, right? Mahjong is a fun game. It's fun to play with people, whatnot. But I think what's the problem with it is that, like, to people who don't play Mahjong, it's just a game that does not perform well on Twitch unless you're like already big and well known. But regardless, it'll be a fun experience. I'm trying to figure out how I want to do that stream with Baku, because I'm like, okay, how do I think I would want to get 4 people, or sorry, 2 other people besides me and Baku, which my friend Rio, he's been starting to, I have a friend named Rio Sky. Rio Sky has been starting to, maybe he's debating on if he wants to start streaming or not. And he's recently been getting into Mahjong because he's been seeing that everyone in my a lot of my people in my friend group play Mahjong. So we're like, maybe we'll look at that. Maybe we'll take a look at that. Maybe I'll invite Rio and someone else. I don't know. We'll have like a 4-person Mahjong party. Is that a reference to WWE Io Sky? No, I don't think so. I'm not actually sure on his. Maybe. I'll have to ask him myself, because I'm not actually sure where his name comes from. That's just kind of what it is. Other than that, I think that is us standing on business. What the heck? Cute Nurse Pika. Oh yeah, I'm not quite sure where his name actually comes from. I'll have to ask him eventually if we ever find him. Also, Gamma Teeth, hello! Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome into the stream. How's it going? I hope your Wednesday is going well. But yeah, so like, those are the plans for this month, chat. Hello, nice to see you, Gamma. How are you doing? I appreciate you coming on in and, you know, saying hi. But yeah, those are the plans for this month, chat. I'm not sure if I'm gonna have anything else. Like, I'm gonna update it on any other goals I want, but for the very bare minimum, those goals and plans I told you here right now are the more bigger stream events that I have planned for this month of August. It's good to try it regardless to play Mahjong. Who knows, maybe someone likes it. That is true. That is true.
That is true, Mr. Shantoris. Maybe someone likes it. You really like my character? Oh, thank you so much, Gamma. I really appreciate it. I'm just a blue dog. I'm just a blue dog. Everything's going well. Hey, that's good. I'm glad things are going well for you. But yes, those are the plans for August. Oh, also, I'm kind of debating on it, chat. I really want to do, and you just chatting. Earlier, Gamma, we watched a Pokemon Nuzlocke that I posted to YouTube not too long ago. It was, so 2 months ago, I performed a stream, a series of Pokemon Violet streams where I Nuzlocked the game. And I finally got around to uploading like an edited version of the streams. It just went live today. And we watched that for the very first beginning of the stream. We like watched it for an hour. We were like chatting over it. Right now, I'm kind of going over business of the plans I have for this month of streaming wise, of, you know, what streams to look forward to. I'm like kind of wrapping up though, so don't worry, it's not gonna take any longer. He only showed me dying. I did not show you dying. There's way more to the video, okay, Chomps? There's way more to it. You know, you just gotta look beyond, right? I'm happy with it. Anyway, that is the plan. I'm debating, chat. Nuzlocke is the one with random Pokemons, right? Might be wrong. Yeah, it's the one with random Pokemon, and you can only catch one Pokemon per route, and if they die, then they're dead forever, and you can't use it anymore. Yeah, that was the challenge we did. Yes. The plan I have for August, I think one more. This one I don't know if I want to do, chat. Is I want to do a community night stream, right? Where like I have you guys play games with me as well, or we do something on the Discord. The only game I can think top of my head that's really easy to like set up and do is Jackbox. I think I saw some videos of that, I guess. Oh yeah. Nice. Yeah, there's a lot of Pokemon Nuzlocks out there. But the video, I kind of want to do like either a Jackbox community night in the server, or we do a Gartic Phone night. Which, you know, they both hit different audiences. Gartic Phone for more creative drawing artist people. Jackbox is, you know, like it's a wide variety of games in the pack. I think the problem with Jackbox is I'm a bit scared of Jackbox, guys. I think Jackbox is a very vulnerable game. Both are really funny. They're very funny, right? But I think Jackbox is a very vulnerable game. Does anyone play Among Us anymore? Dude, I would love to play Among Us. I would love to play Among Us, find a whole lobby and like play Among Us. Because during the Among Us era, I did not play as much Among Us as I wanted to play. I wish Among Us was still popping and everyone was like, yeah, I'll hop on Among Us. No one wants to hop on Among Us anymore. Okay, but I think personally, you'd play, yeah. I personally think I'd play. Okay, guys. I personally believe the lobbies are up to 10 now, though. Finding 10 people is crazy. But I personally feel, chat, that Jackbox is a very vulnerable personal game, because it's like you have to find a group. You have to find a group that not only is like meshes well together, but gets the jokes and whatnot. But it's also just like getting the people for it is also very like personal and vulnerable, you know? Not dead in your heart, Among Us. Yeah, Among Us do be kind of, it's dead, but also it's dead, but it lives in a special place in our hearts. So it's not really dead, you know? It's like that game you'd come back to every now and again. That's how I feel about Among Us. That is the Among Us. Okay. Anywho. Chat. Plan is simple. With those out of Rip Who Carried 2020, that is true. Among Us did carry us through COVID 2020. Rest well. That is true. Alrighty, chat. So, with business out of the way, do I really want to start the next Nuzlocke right now? Right now? We could potentially start it. I kind of want to wait for my Goat Chaotic, but at the same time, like, starting it off here would be fun. What if we also have the horror game idea that Chomps want us to do. I'm trying to figure out what can we do today, chat. I remember while you were in school during break, we were sharing codes and playing some rounds during the break. It was fun until someone snitched that you're the imposter.
Yeah, playing IRL on phones that break is crazy. Yeah, you just get people just like stitching on you or looking at your phone. I think I really want to finish up Peak though. I really want to finish up Peak. I really want to do Peak, but no, Peak. Peak is for fun. Is Peak still popping off? By the way, if I misspell something, sorry, oh, it's all good, Gamma. It's all good, all good, all good. I appreciate you for trying your best here. You know, for doing your best. Thank you for speaking within the language I understand. If I may ask, what is your native language or your language of choice? Peak 20 player lobby. Oh my god, peak 20 players would be insane. That'd be crazy funny. Italian. Oh, Italiano. Oui, baguette. Wait, that's the wrong one. Wait, that's French. Wait a minute. Boppity boopity. Wait a minute. I totally went with the wrong one. Wait, no. I know. I caught myself. I caught myself. I swear, no, Gamma, please. I swear. I made a mistake. Was that a Family Guy? No, I just made a mistake, chat. I made a mistake. I'm not. No, Gamma, no, don't go crying in the corner. No. I made a mistake. I made an earnest, honest mistake, okay? It's not. I mixed them up. Is it really wrong of me? I am but a silly American, chat. I don't know anything outside of the US. I am but a silly American. I don't know anything going on outside the US. Clipped boppity boopity. Oh my god. Whew. That was a good one. Okay, chat. He is but a silly blue dog. I do be the silly blue dog. I do be the blue dog. We're not just joking around, yeah. Okay. Maybe we start. I feel like, okay, to be honest, chat, I'm feeling it. I'm hearing it. I'm personally getting zero ideas of what I want to do for stream. And because I'm getting zero ideas, I'm just gonna use one of my ideas of I said earlier, of like starting the Nuzlocke. I know I was putting it off, but I was just like, you know what, let's just start it. Like, there's really nothing holding me back from starting it. I think that is a good use of our time, instead of twiddling our fingers, twiddling our thumbs, trying to figure out what to do. That is true. Yes, that is true. Whatever game, yeah. That is true, Immortal. I feel like I'm in the Pokemon mood, especially after that video. I think it is a power play to play more Pokemon after that Pokemon video. We'll watch Pokemon. Yeah, I have in your left screen while playing LOL. That's all good. That's all good, game. That's all good. I always do that too. I have you guys on my left screen as well. My OBS and Twitch chat is on my left screen, so you guys are also on my side. Okay, I guess I'll set up Sword Shield. Let me see which one. I think I have both actually. I'm pretty sure. Hello, left screen. Yes, you guys are on my left screen. So chat, I actually have both Sword and Shield. I know that I played Sword. Yeah. Hi, left screen. How was your day? I think left screen's day was good. They just turned on lately. Decided, today is the day that I'm going to show off my fellow chat. Okay, so chat, do you guys prefer Sword or Shield? My main file is on Sword, so I'm gonna check out Shield. I don't think I actually played through Shield. I played through all of Sword, but I don't think I played through all of Shield, is the thing. Let's check it out. Let's do a little quick peek-see and see what's on there, and see what's on Pokemon. Shield equals awesome? Really? Sword because that's the only one you play the two, prove you wrong. I think Sword is cooler, no? Right? Because it's like the cool dog with a sword in its mouth. That looks way cooler than just like a giant shield, like cone dog. I think the Sword dog is cooler than the cone dog. That's my personal feeling. That's how I think. Pokemon. Shield has better design, although Qian Pao is cool to be fair. With Qian Pao, Zacian Zamazenta, that is true. Zacian does like way better than Zamazenta in design. Shield has a better design. Really? I think Zacian has better design. With the Qian Pao. Qian Pao is in Scarlet Violet. Qian Pao is the blue ice looking leopard dog in the game. that is the Pokemon there. Okay, chat. So we are gonna go ahead. You call him Chinpo. That's a funny name for him. I'm gonna pause my music real quick, chat. We're gonna first check out what I have going on in my Switch, because like it's been a while. Been a bit since I opened up Pokemon. I might want to check out, you know, what am I holding on here? Pokemon. Oop. Turn that on. Scarlet and Violet. Oops. You finally caught a shiny Stuffle. You named it Pooh. Oh, like Pooh Bear. Oh, that's cool. Sword, Shield, Nuzlocke. Naming Pokemon after follower, I guess. Boom. Boom. Stream title updated. We are updated, chat. Alright, let me check what's on here. It's been a bit. I have to download the... Okay, let me download some data. You're gonna name your son Chomps? You're gonna have a child and name him Chomps? What a interesting name for a child. Okay, realistically speaking, would they get bullied? And your daughter Choms? Okay, 100% your daughter is gonna get bullied. Sorry if you're not right so much, but I'm in game. I'll keep going. All good, Gamma. I really appreciate it. What game are you playing, by the way, Gamma? If you don't mind me asking. Yeah, like Chomps, your daughter Choms is gonna get bullied. Are you telling me how to parent? I'm not telling you how to parent. I'm just offering advice. I'm just giving, you know, kind words from one parent to another. I'm How about Chompy? Chompy sounds like a pet name. Like you would name a pet Chompy. Chomps is a dad? I don't know. Apparently he has two little ones that he names Chomps and Chomps. Chomps and Chomps are both here and there, everywhere. You're not a father? Okay, then what are you? Are you an adopter? You adopted? Or... It's just a plan for the future? I see. Okay. Yeah. I feel so sorry for Chompy, like the goat from Fairly Odd Parents. Oh my god, yeah, Chompy the goat. Gonna bite everything. Yeah, like Chompy is like such a pet name. Like you would have it for a pet. You wouldn't call it for a person. That's weird. It's not weird. It's just like I think it's the E ending. The Y-I-E ending makes it feel like a pet name. Right? You miss watching Fairly Odd Parents? Oh yeah. I mean, they still have it up and go. I know that they like rebooted it, didn't they? But they have like a new character that isn't Timmy. Like that was the latest season, at least. I never actually watched it. I just saw news about it, you know? Alright, chat. I'm going to go into the previous save. I'm not quite sure what's on this save, chat. This is the first time opening it before I switch over to a different save. I just want to see and check out what is on here. Oh my god, wait a minute. Where are we? Oh my god. I was not ready for this. I like opened this menu up and I was like, oh my god, this is so reminiscent of older Pokemon. That's crazy. The jump from this game to Scarlet Violet is insane. is actually crazy. Now that we're playing this game instead of Scarlet Violet, you're playing League of Legends. Oh my god, you're a League player. Oh my god. Hip Hoppity Ho. What is this? Okay, I have Wolf, I have Hip Hoppity Ho, I have Toko, and I have Punchy. What? A new one? What do you mean a new one? Yeah. What is on here? Did I complete any gyms? What the heck is Pixel? I think I was starting to play this game, but I never got far. I think that's what happened, chat. God, it's been so long. This game... Okay, unironically, chat, this game feels a bit more... The UI-wise, I like this game's UI already a lot more than Scarlet Violet. Okay, I think we just gotta reset. I don't think... Where are we? I don't think we got anywhere far. This is a very basic beginner outfit. I think we just gotta reset. Let me reset that. Yeah, actually, wait, I need to check. I need to check if there's anything in the PC. Is there anything I caught? No, this is the very beginning of the game. There's literally nothing here. Okay. You know, chat, we're gonna restart. We're gonna restart it. That's crazy. Oh my god. How do I... Okay. I need to remember how to close off the... I needed to delete the save file real quick, chat. Let me do that. I can't show you guys my save file. I gotta delete it real quick. Amnesia: The Dark Descent. He's recently started to play it. Oh, which one? Oh, League? Oh, you're new to League. I see, I see. You know, League is one of those games that I want to, like, be able to play, but I just really can't. It just doesn't make sense to me. Let me see. No, you're not seeing my save data. Manage software. Pokemon Shield. Just a little peek. No. How do I do this? It's been a bit. Screenshots. I think it's where was it? System. Was it system? I'm pretty sure it was data management here. Manage software. I'm pretty sure. Pokemon Shield. Wait a minute. Let me look it up. Let me look it up. Pokemon Shield. How to restart. To your stage, there's no in-game options. Switch saves data. It was on data management. Delete save data. Oh, okay, yeah. Well, it was delete save data. Pokemon Shield. There we go. Delete, 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 delete. There we go. I'm not letting you see chomps. Okay, but like I was saying, I wish I could get into League of Legends because it's a it's like a performative game, chat. League of Legends is the game that everyone plays, or like a lot of people play. It's very performative. It's like a social game. Like, you know, a lot of people play it. You can never go wrong with saying like that you play a Riot game. Like, a lot of people play Riot games, right? I wish I had a Riot game. Please don't at least save yourself. I just really wish I had a Riot game up my sleeve so it could be my performative game. And what I mean by performative game being that a game I play purely to like socialize and play with people. Because I think that the characters are cool. I think that the team aspect is cool. I just don't like the actual game itself. And I've tried it. I don't like the actual gameplay. I just can't get it. That's the thing, chat. That's me. That's me. That's a me problem. Maybe your train was delayed. No! Maybe one day we'll get like a teacher, like someone to teach us how to play League of Legends, right? And then that's how we'll play League. Anywho, welcome to Pokemon Sword and Shield. It's okay, you'll get to work one way or another. Yeah, get to work, get to work. Go with our character. My name is Pixel. Be a girl. You want us to be a girl this time? Okay, we'll be the girl character this time. We'll be because you girl. How am I girly? What? What the? What? Chomps, I am a very masculine male. I am a very masculine male. You got so offended? Chomps with the peak rage bait. Yeah, again. We're going on the Pixel. Okay. Okay, this is actually kind of perfect, chat. Because I don't remember a lot about Sword Shield. I know the characters, but I don't remember what actually happens in the game. Oh, I remember this dude. I remember his stupid reasoning for being evil. Welcome, one and all, to the world of Pokemon. Our beloved Galar region is a wonderful place with thriving nature. Sorry, you're good, Chomps, don't worry. Beautiful cities and many Pokemon with which we share our lives. As you know, our society is able to thrive. Galar region. Oh, a Qfin! Wait, Qfin came out in this generation? Use confusion on him, it was effective. Wait, I thought Qfin was a Scarlet and Violet Pokemon. My bad. Oh, wow. Okay, to be honest, I've been slacking on my Pokemon games, chat. I was slacking ever since, I want to say Sun Moon. Anything after Sun Moon, I've been starting to slack on. Because that's when they started introducing DLC and whatnot. So that made me, stop looking at Pokemon as much. Hey, it's him. It's the dude. It's the champion. My favorite Pokemon type, I think I answered this before. To reiterate, my favorite Pokemon type is the water typing. Just because it's like blue, cool like water. I generally like water type Pokemon. They're really cool, and yeah. That's the dragon type dude. Oh yeah, Dynamax was the thing. Pokemon Shield, let's go! Oh, and then we cut back to our hometown. The beautiful sheep. Actually, wait. Because this is on Switch 2, there's gonna be like no frame drops. This is gonna be so good, chat. Your favorite Pokemon is what's your favorite Pokemon? Pikachu. Ultra Beast. Really? Ultra Beast? I always thought Steel type was really cool growing up. Steel type do be pretty cool. I think Steel type designs are kinda off, but I think Steel type as like a typing is really cool. I just personally think that Steel type Pokemon, their designs are always the same, like metallic, like very monotonous, type look, robot beat. Ultra Beast is super cool like you. I think the Ultra Beasts are kind of funny. I think they're funny. Some of them are just literal like, Mum, oh yeah, we're taking place in the UK. Wait, this is like the game for the British. we need the British representation. We went to Mexico for the Paldea region, and now we're in Galar region for the UK. It's tea time. It's tea time, everybody. Make sure to bring out your crumpets. Get some tea. Chill out, relax. Oh my god, this is so pretty. Fast, battle effects on, switch, manual. Give Nick, you're right, lad. Thanks, lad, you're right, lad. Oh, Torterra? Torterra is a really cool Pokemon. Torterra is dope. I definitely think out of the... If I wasn't biased towards water types, I like Torterra more than Infernape. It's Empoleon, Torterra, then Infernape. But it's definitely good. Casual controls make it easier to play with one hand. Hey guys, who needs the cat? Who realistically out there, who is playing Pokemon with one hand? And why are you not using both hands? Torterra is very cool, yeah. But it's not as cool as my goat Lucario. Hey, that's a Switch. That's what we're on. Oh my god, there's like motion blur. Boo. Okay, why do you gotta hate on my Pokemon? Dude, this game, oh, I'm so excited, chat. This just feels so fun. It's just like a comfy new journey, an experience. In the Pikachu film, they made him really big. They made him a really big Torterra. Oh, I'm getting such classic Pokemon vibes. Not classic, but just like old. This gives me like the 3DS generation of Pokemon vibes, right, chat? So like XY. This gives me Sun, Moon, Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire. Like the art style, it's still there. It's slowly moving over. The UI and everything is here. Ah. Yeah, this is the start of the game where it's like the... I think for some reason our house is right next to the scary forest that, you know, every child in the UK has, where they go into the scary forest and they have to they have to make a journey. I'm gonna count how many times you say the L word. Right now you have one. Is this a challenge, Chomps? I didn't say it. I said the L word. I said the L word. That L does not count. L does not count. Why would L count? That is a letter. That is not a name. What's the L word? Okay, now you guys are baiting. Me. What's the L word? Let's just say if like, you know, the character from Star Wars Luke, if he did some cardio, and maybe it would be considered Luke cardio. L for Luke. I'm not calling. Oh my god. Hop goes outside. I guess today is the day we get our very own Pokemon. Today is the day. Yes, wild encounter Pokemon. I'm happy about this. We should raid his home. Don't raid my home. Also, I'm starting to remember more. I really like Hop as a character. Not because he's like a good trainer and everything, but because, you know, he really tries his best. He suffers with inferiority. You know, he has like character and plot depth to him, right? We like in Scarlet Violet, we had Nemona, whose whole deal was she was a battle junkie, right? And then you have Arven, who's like his whole, you know, family issues, right? God, this dude. Wait, that dude, he looked like he posed like the K-pop demon hunters, like when they say the fans. Boo, boo, boo. Some people used to say that this Pokemon looks bad. Fools. Me trying to think of different L words. Limbo, Licorice, Ludwig, Learn. That's my goat. That's your goat. The thing is, this Pokemon game, the only reason it was bad, chat, was because there was frame rate issues. But because we're on the Switch 2, and I believe there has been patches to this game. I'm not quite sure on that. Don't quote me on that. I think they patched it to be really smooth. This game is beautiful. This game, I personally feel, might be even more beautiful than Scarlet Violet. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Right now, the starter area, I already like it a lot more than Scarlet Violet's. The starting area for Sword Shield, which is this area right here, is already way more colorful and like just dynamic compared to Scarlet. Although Scarlet Violet's was more open world, right? A lot of the open world was grass. Alrighty, Mr. Sean, bye bye. Thank you for coming on by, Mr. Sean. Have a good day at work. Oh, hi Jacob. Thanks for coming on by. Have a good day / evening to you as well. Appreciate for you coming on by. Alright, we are getting our starter Pokemon here. Alrighty, so we have Grookey, which is the Grookey the monkey. We have Scorbunny, which is the furry bait, and we have Sobble. Alrighty, chat. Does anyone have a priority of which one they would like to be our starter. We got cute little Score Bunny. As per usual, I used to always go with water type Pokemon. I went with Sobble in the first game when I played. Score Bunny is your favorite. We gotta vote for Sobble. We got a Grookey. The goat, Drum Guy. We have two. We have a group. We have one of each. That's crazy. Wait, we actually have a vote for each starter. That's insane. Wait, maybe you guys like these starters more than I thought. I'm actually surprised. I'm really surprised because normally these, normally it's like a landslide of everyone really likes Score Bunny. Which will we choose? I'm not sure. I need an expert opinion to give me this starter choice. Do we get first pick? Oh, we get first pick too. I need a tiebreaker. I need someone to I need to call someone to figure out who our starter should be. Maybe I can get someone on the phone. I know what we can do, chat. I know what we can do. Can I save here, by the way? I can't. Oh, I can. I can save. Save your progress. Dude, the UI is so good. The UI is so good. No. I'm gonna ask a friend. I'm gonna phone in a friend. Immortal. Don't worry about it. Well, hold up. How do we do this? Move Discord over here. I'm not gonna phone in a friend. I'm gonna go to his stream because I see one friend live right now. We're gonna go ask in his chat. I'm gonna be like, which starter Pokemon? I need him. I'm like, okay, browser to, not that window capture. Sobble your baby. Hey, everyone voted one. Oh my god, it's on an ad. It's on an ad right now. Why is it on an ad right now? God damn it, Satoshi. You gotta play your things. Satoshi. Real quick. Get through this ad. Okay, chat. We're gonna... No, it's not me. That's just...
What I think people would want to see me play. And like...
hold on. I need to... Browser?
I do have, you know what I have? I have Little Nightmares.
Satoshi, real quick. Pick my starter. Score Bunny, Grookey.
Especially if I'm going with a spooky cat.
Grookey, Score Bunny, or Sobble.
Let's just see how... I don't know how big of a game...
Alright, chat. What's he gonna pick?
It's gonna cause stream to be a little laggy for like 10 minutes. Oh! I get to pick your starter?
You have to pick my
starter. Shoot.
What is this cat femboy?
Nuzlocke?
This is for my Nuzlocke. Yes, sir. Let's see what this cat femboy picks.
I would pick water. I was gonna go. I say you should go Sobble. Go Sobble.
All right, we're going Sobble. We support femboy.
I don't know. I know people like Score Bunny.
Oh, good. Do I?
I can't be basic though, just because I'm a furry. I gotta go Sobble. Go Sobble.
Alrighty, chat. The cat has spoken.
You gotta go Sobble. Trust me on this.
Trust me. Also, this is Satoshi the cat. You should go check him out. He is a cat VTuber streamer. He's higher than me. Look at him go. Look at him. He's a little cat. You should go check him out sometime. Give him a follow. Go check him out. He's a really funny dude.
Also, we should do a tier list.
Oh, yo.
Tier list again.
I
do want to do a fast food tier list again because I tried Zaxby's, so I have to like put that on there now. We have to put Zaxby's on there. Oh, hey, thanks for the follow.
Oh, hey, Gamma. Wait, Gamma's here. Hi, Gamma.
I'm definitely wanting to do it too. Oh no, I'll show you because my tier list is factually correct. Okay.
That's crazy.
What did you put it? Cane's in C tier.
That's crazy. That dude. No.
Kind of ruined Cane's, but
furries did ruin Cane's.
No, like, okay, you have to remember Husky Pixel. That there's a lot. If the line outside the fast food place takes like an hour to get to the front window, I'm putting that in S tier, bro.
That's not true. That is not true. That is not over the.
This channel is a social experiment. It is all AI. It's not true. That's not true. It's a lie. But thanks so much.
No
for
way
the
you're
follow.
waiting. No way you're
It's
waiting.
not fun around here.
No way you're waiting.
Score bunny. What? Why are you choosing? You are performative. No, 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 no. I take a lot of things into account. One, the situation. Okay, the situation.
The situation?
Right?
Okay.
Yes. Yes. For matcha slash, I will wait 3 hours for matcha.
That is crazy. To wait 3 hours for matcha
I'll
is
wait 3
insane.
days for my labubu. It's all the way from China, so it takes a while to get here. If I'm willing to
This
wait
is
a
so
week for
dumb.
my labubu to come in,
That is
I'm
so
willing to
dumb.
wait an hour
Satoshi's so
for
funny.
this, okay. Or my In and Out.
That is
We're gonna see
crazy.
a line outside McDonald's, or would you put? I forgot we put S tier, but I know Panda,
Panda.
Express was there.
Panda Peak Panda.
I mean, I don't actually mind Panda Express being high. I just don't think it's S tier.
That's great. Panda is goated. No, okay,
Most.
chat. We're leaving Satoshi.
There's something you put.
Actually
behind
wrong.
this.
Actually
Here's
wrong.
the thing, though. You see, that's the thing, Husky Pixel. If you were there when the chicken sandwich first dropped, like the chicken sandwich back then was good, okay, but they changed it, bro. They made it good for like that first week because they knew people were gonna like.
Dude, it really
like,
was.
it
The chicken
trendy,
sandwich.
you know? And then after that, they just like they don't give a fuck anymore. That's the thing. That's enough for me to be like, that's not S tier.
No, but like the hype
You fuck
though,
with the consumer.
bro.
Canes doesn't fuck with the consumer. Here's what the thing about Canes though. Okay. But here's the thing, right? Like you have to take into account.
Why am I arguing,
especially
chat?
when you
Why
have,
am I arguing with the
like,
cat
oh,
femboy?
I know some people think Zaxby's is better than Canes. Now the thing is that Zaxby's does have better fries than Canes.
Cho, chat. Why am I arguing with this femboy?
You can get shakes, and the shakes are like probably some of the best shakes of any fast food restaurant. So you would think that would be a
because
better- the thing is the chicken-
why?
Cane's chicken is better, and the chicken is the main part of the meal. That's the thing. So I'm taking a lot of things into account here, not just the people love it, but I know if people love it, it's gonna affect it a little bit, right? I have to be I'm objective. My lists are objective. My lists are always objective. That's the thing though. But Cane's is open till 3 a.m. too. So when I was done with my Panera shifts.
I'm done with it. I'm done.
Panera like D tiers.
Dude,
You
Panera,
put
no.
No.
Okay, alright, we had enough. We can't listen. We can't listen.
Somebody was telling me they hated Panera because they like the soup is not that good.
You sure got your vote?
There's like so many options.
Okay,
I
okay.
don't know if it was you. I'm sure it was somebody else, but I was like, you gotta get the tomato soup, bro, from Panera. I'm telling you. Can we add the workout back?
Okay, yeah.
No,
All right, we're good. Alrighty, ready before he steals me? Okay. Alrighty, so chat, we have our friend Satoshi has decided that we are going to play with we are going to play with Sobble as our starter. I think that is a good Sobble, personally, if I'm a be real, I'm okay with it. Sobble's not my favorite. Of the three, it is not my favorite. Actually, no. Okay, water type, I always go. So, like, I played with Sobble before. Wait, honestly, should we just name it Satoshi? Wait, because we asked him for the vote. Mommy's supporting you, Sobble. You know, we'll name him Satoshi. You know, we'll name him Satoshi. I should probably tell Satoshi that we'll name it after him. Well, yeah, dude, we're gonna name it after Satoshi. Satoshi was the one who, you know, settled up on the game for it. I should probably one last thing. I have to go back in his stream now. Oh, I just want to say, just gonna say real quick. TY headed out. Naming Sobble after you. Naming Sobble after you. It's Twink build. At the end is perfect for a femboy, for a femcat like you. Okay. Boom. Okay. I wish I could have gotten his reaction to that. The stupid Twitch is making me watch an ad every time I freaking open his stream. Satoshi, do a freaking ad break, Satoshi. Do an ad break. He was about to win an argument. I don't know about that. I think, personally, my tier list is correct. I think in every shape, fashion, and form, my tier list was the right version. Alrighty. We have Sobble. Satoshi the Sobble is our starter Pokemon. Oh, I guess they really do. They really do start using the weaker typing to what you're weak to. Oh, sorry. They use what Pokemon is weak against your own starter in this generation. Oh, but then P gets the third turn. I remember that. Yeah, all 3 get picked. Yeah, barbecue. Do they barbecue in the UK? I don't think they do, right? I guess so. I guess they barbecue in the UK. Oops, gotta remove that double audio. Next day. Alrighty, so I guess we're gonna do the first battle as per usual. We do a rival battle of your 2 little baby Pokemon. Alrighty. Oh, I should also pull up, chat, a like Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Not Violet. I'm so stuck on Scarlet and Violet. I need to pull up a Sword Shield like Nuzlocke tracker. Also, this game is so good. The UI, the graphics, why did we hate on this game, chat? Why did we hate on this game? Why didn't I start with this game instead of Scarlet and Violet? Why didn't I play this game instead of Scarlet and Violet when I originally got my Switch 2? Like, what the heck? This game is so polished. I really think that the only thing holding back people from liking this game, which is a fair, like, reason, was that the frame drops in this game. This game looks so beautiful. Look at that Wooloo. He's so detailed and, oh my god. This game, I'm gonna have so much fun. I'm already having such a fun time with this. Like, everything about this game just gives me, like, the childhood, like, this is what I wanted from Pokemon, right? Like, this is what I wanted. Like, this is so cool. Pokemon Nuzlocke track. Let me pull up a tracker real quick. New game. This is for Pokemon Shield. Great game. Okay, we use Water Gun again here, of course. We just spam Water type move. Our encounter is Sobble. Ooh, why is that website? That website's spazzing out. You're doing great, Sobble. Yeah. You're like your baby. Alright, we beat Hop. Sorry, chat. I'm like setting this up. Sobble, good. Okay. Alright, chat. Bum, bum. So it looks like we get 4 encounters in this upcoming section. What I am gonna do, chat, is the rules for our Nuzlocke, we are not allowed to use potions in the middle of a battle. Realize you never followed me over on TikTok? All good, Immortal, all good. I don't really... I appreciate it. I realize that we are only able to use potions outside of battles. Within battles themselves, we're not allowed to use them. That's the main difference that I want to do in this Nuzlocke versus the Scarlet Violet one. I don't want to use potions mid-battle. We're also going to try to do level cap, chat. That being, we're not allowed to go over the level of... the highest level Pokemon on the upcoming gym. We're not allowed to go over that level, okay? We're going to try to level cap it. Yeah, I'm doing one right now. Yes, we are doing another one right now, Gamma. We're going to do a Nuzlocke. I ran out of ideas, Gamma, and I was like, I kind of just want to keep going on the Pokemon, like, grind, just because of how pretty and wonderful and amazing I love Pokemon. Also because, just strategically, chat, I did not name him Chomps. I ended up naming him Satoshi Immortal, because I went over to my friend Satoshi the Cat stream, and I was like, hey, pick our starter, because it was a tied vote. And honestly, it kind of fits, because the final form of it was like the build of Satoshi. I don't think we have Pokeballs yet. Yeah, we don't have Pokeballs yet. So our run doesn't start yet. Our run does not... I should have called him Chomps, but he didn't. Hey, we'll find a better Pokemon to name after you, Chomps. If we get this Squirrel, which I would be happy if we got Skwovet, because I kind of like Reedent. Reedent's kind of cute. It's a little chubby squirrel. But, you know,
We'll take what we take. The Nuzlocke doesn't start until we get our Pokeball. Better not call that thing Chomp. Why? Rookidee is cool. Oh yeah, Rookidee is pretty cool too. Yeah, it turns into Corviknight. Corviknight's a really cool Pokemon in this game. Nice. Dude, this game is beautiful. Why were we hating on this game? Back then, everyone was laughing at this game, saying it freaking sucked. Which, to be fair, it kind of was whack. Corviknight can be OP in this game. Oh. Speaking of which, did you get a shiny Corvo? We got, oh, the Rookidee here? Yeah, the Rookidee here. Rookidee would be a good encounter. Never judge a book by its cover. Well, no, because, like, the reason why people didn't like this game was due to the frame rate issues, right? You have shiny hunted Rookidee. Oh! Wait, that's crazy cool. Saw was there, so it's a good game. Okay, but you only like Sobble, Chomps. Do you even like Inteleon, the evolution? You didn't do the dumb and did it with the shiny charm? Good. You just like... he's just a little crybaby. You like Lucario? I don't complain? That's true. Okay, fine. I won't complain if you don't complain about me liking Lucario, okay? Alright, we're on... We made a truce here. We make a common ground truce. We don't inch over. 3? Okay. Okay, buddy. Alright, I was hoping you forgot. Bum 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 bum. Alright. Come on. As you hatch 3 boxes of eggs and not a single shiny. Oh my god, you're doing it through eggs? Oh my. Glowing in the wild, went up to it shiny. Hey! It'll be so funny if we get like another shiny in this run, chat. What's my favorite Pokemon? Lucario. It's true. It's the blue dog. I'm gonna give it to you, Chomps. Oh my god, look at that dog! Look at that dog glow! Wait a minute, look at that dog! Hey, what that dog doing? I think this form of the Pokemon is cool. But I think that the form where it has the giant shield... I'll be a little salty if you just randomly find a shiny Stuffle. Question mark appear. What's up, dog? Yeah, look, it's just I think it just wants to say hello. Here, maybe it wants some water. No, no effect. Yeah, so this is the first guaranteed loss in the run. They started doing this in this generation, because in Scarlet and Violet, they also have the... He wants to play hide and seek. Yeah, he just wants to play hide and seek. He wants to play a friendly game with us. He just wanted to show up. They started doing it in this game, and the games after, they like make it so they show the legendary Pokemon at the start, and then they like make you have like a guaranteed loss to something. And they're like, oh, the legendary Pokemon saved you or something like that. You don't die, you just fade into the white. You white out. But luckily our Nuzlocke run hasn't started because we didn't get Pokeballs yet. The moment we get Pokeballs, the Nuzlocke run starts. Hey, and we're back. Yeah, Leon... His name was Leon, right? Yeah. I'm be so real. Leon looks so goofy, bro. Leon is just wearing a sponsor... Every sponsorship on his cape. I think Leon's so goofy. Do they let us customize their character? I hope they let us customize their characters a lot in this game. Give me my Pokeballs. I want Pokeballs now. Give them to me now. Give me those Pokemon. Leon, you look great. You like Leon? Oh, I need to tell... Okay. I need to go tell our mom that, you know, we're heading off into the world. That we're being let out into the world like the British child we are. What if we spoke with a British accent for the rest of... No, that's me too. I need my goat. I need Cola to be the British. Imo, the voice actor for Leon in the show, is brilliant. Oh, I need to look at the show. I haven't looked at the show. I think that was like Let's Go, right? Pokemon Let's Go, or Pokemon. What was it called again? Pokemon not Legends. It was Pokemon. I just know it as Pokemon 2020 something, 2022, 2020 or whatever when it came out. With Go and Ash traveling around. Alright, oh, okay, let's go. Give me Pokeball. The day that Ash Ketchum left. Yes, that is the day Ash Ketchum left. So I still don't have Pokeballs, chat. Do I? Oh, I do! I have Pokeballs. Wait, Pokeballs. We have 5 Pokeballs. The run officially starts. Yeah, see, okay, so it wasn't crazy. So they have, like, Pokemon like that, where it's like they're on the field overworld like that, but they also have random grass encounter. So I think for the fairness of the run, chat, we're not going to do anything that pops up like that. We are purely going to do completely random, okay? We're not allowed to catch the Pokemon if it... Can I not go back? No, I can't go back. Okay, we'll come back later. We're not allowed to catch the Pokemon if it is on the overworld, but we are only allowed to do random, completely random grass encounter, okay? So let's go ahead and do that. Oh yeah, Nickit is a Pokemon. Oh, I'm trying really hard to not touch it. Give us a Pokemon. Give us a Pokemon. Give us a Pokemon, please. Maybe there's a better land or grass somewhere. Paralyzed heals. Nice. Stronger Pokemon. Haven't shown. Oh, wait, yeah. So we can't go back there until way later. Yeah. Oh my god, the squirrel. Come on, give it to me. Give it to me. Give me an encounter. I'm really trying hard to... Oh wait, maybe we have to like... I remember now. We have to go into these things like there where it like pops that. Hey! Hey, Chomps! Hey, Chomps! It's you! Chomps, it's you! It's you, the Squovit! Yeah, it's a random encounter. Yeah, we have to go for the exclamation. What do you mean no? Stop! But it's you! It's so cute! Look at him! 1, 2, 3. I'm not calling you a fat creature. It's a cute squirrel. It is a cute, chubby squirrel. There is a difference between calling a creature fat and then calling it chubby. This is merely a chubby squirrel. Squirrel! We got the squirrel, Chomps. Can I name you after the squirrel? You better not. Why not, though? It's like perfectly Chomps, though. It's perfectly Chomps. You don't want to be the squirrel? Why don't you want to be a squirrel, Chomps? Don't you? I'm doing it, Chomps. I think it personally fits you the most. I think that you are the embodiment of this squirrel. I mean, technically, we could bring back Anomaly. Anomaly come back as a chubby squirrel now. But Anomaly's not here, right? I'll only do it if Anomaly comes back. For now, since you are here, Chomps, we're going with you. Chomps the squirrel, yes. Chomps. Chomps is added to the party. Okay, that is our encounter for this route. Let me update my spreadsheet. It's not that I have a spreadsheet, chat. It's that I have a tracker. Is this route 1? This is route 1. Postwick, Wedgehurst. Okay, so route 1, we got a Squovit, whose name is Chomps. This is Satoshi. Okay. Chomps is girl, bro. Hey. That just means you're part of the adventure, Chomps. You know, you're here with us. You're part of our journey. Now, I forget, chat, if this game also has the EXP share, where it just automatically does it for your party. We'll have to check that out. If you name one of them earlier, does that mean it'll survive the entire run? Hopefully it does. Hopefully it survives the whole run. I think these first 3 Pokemon built in the EXP share, yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah. I think these first 3 encounters will have to be named after you guys, so the next 2 will be Gamma and Immortal, whichever one you guys like more. Balwark. Which one's Bowart? Oh, Yamper! I love you, Yamper! Yamper is so cute! Oh, it's a little corgi dog. Dude, I'll have to think of the one to pick first. Oh yeah, this character is cool. I totally forgot you existed. He's so eh? What do you mean? Just a little corgi. I think if I get a Yamper, I'm gonna name it after Sean. He's a little dog. Oh my god, he's so cute. Dude, I freaking love him. He's so puppy. Electric puppy, yeah. I don't like Bolthound. Bolthound is a bit eh. I'm gonna be honest, but Yamper is really cool. Bolthound is eh. Oh yeah, Sonia developed the Pokedex. Yes. That was your point. Yeah, and the grandma. Okay. I totally forgot Sonia was the character. Thank you for the Pokedex. Sorry to stop you. What's up? Okay. Oh, potion. Thanks. Thanks. Well, unfortunately, we are not allowed to use potions in battle. I want to see Sobble. Okay, is there grass? So apparently we can get an encounter here somewhere in the city. Rare candy. Ooh. Nice. Perfect. Dude, this game is so pretty. This game is way more pretty than Scarlet and Violet. This game's so good. Oh man, why did we all hate on it back when we did? Why did we hate on this game? This game is just amazing. God. This is like, I would have said nostalgia, but then it was like, honestly, it's not nostalgia because the game only came out like what? COVID, not before COVID actually. This game came out before COVID. Oh my god, this game is this game's great. Anywho, we are going to need to buy, oh, we can't buy Pokeballs. Cool. Very nice. Yeah, during COVID. Yeah, it came out during COVID time. Like, oh my god, this game is it just gives me the 3DS like design wise of the game. Why didn't we stick to this 5 years ago? Oh my god. Why didn't we stick to this style for Scarlet and Violet? Like what? Come on. Okay, so we can buy some clothing. We're gonna spend our money mostly on clothing, chat. Because the Arcanine shirt. Hey, our Uniqlo Arcanine shirt. What's kind of dope? What's dope? I think that one's dope. This little Camp Curry. We got the hoodie. Oh, I like the hoodies. I think the hoodie fits more. Trousers. I like the pants we got going so far. Low crew socks. You actually caught 3 shinies in the wild in this game. Stuffle, Rookity, Galarian, Weezing, same areas where you saw Zombies. Oh my god, wait, crazy. Okay, so I think we'll do like we did last time, chat, is we're gonna try to make our character look as close as possible to what my blue dog actually looks like. It was a random encounter too. What the? Crazy. Canvas bag. I think we're good on the bag for now. Oh, we can get a cap instead of a beanie. Oh, wait, these the hats in this game actually look good. The hats in Scarlet and Violet looked way too big for our heads. I feel like I'm more of a cap person, chat, instead of a beanie. Want the cap. I was like, wait, are you normally that color? Wait, that's a shiny. Yeah. Yeah, that was me too. That was literally me when I got the Dreepy. Okay, the color of my hair is a dark blue. We'll go with this one. We'll get some glasses on. Because I myself wear glasses IRL. Let's get the navy glasses. Had to catch it real quick because I remember, oh yeah, self-destruct. Oh, that would have been so funny. It just self-destructed on you. White and blue bag. Let's go for white and blue. Spending all our money on freaking Pokemon. Okay, let's get low socks, I feel. White low crew. Nothing will top my best shiny catch. What's your best shiny catch? Skinny trousers. We need blue. Alright, we already have blue pants, honestly, chat. We don't need to get any more. In Pokemon Go, you got a Galarian, not ankle sock. Well, I prefer ankle socks over the higher ones. You got a shiny Galarian Zapdos. What the heck? That is crazy catch. Wow. I like this one. The hoodie, the blue hoodie. I feel maybe. Can we get like a shirt here? There's no like light blue, unfortunately. I like the hoodie. Hello, Pabo. Hello. Welcome, Pabo. We are starting up another Nuzlocke. We are starting up our second Nuzlocke run. This time we are doing Pokemon Sword and Shield. And you came just in time at the start of it. How's it going, Pabo? Also, Pabo, this game is so beautiful. Like, I remember, you know, everyone hating on this game when it first came out. But I'm playing it now on the Switch too. This game is beautiful. The graphics wise, I like a lot. Like, without the frame rate issues, I really can enjoy like the stylization of it. I'm loving the UI. Like, everything is just like gives me the 3DS Pokemon games. I'm just like, ah. Okay. It only took a completely new console to say, but it really did. Like, I should have played this one, Pablo, instead of Scarlet and Violet, because this game is so pretty. I should have played this one instead of doing Scarlet and Violet. Route 2. This game in Legends Arceus? Yeah. Oh, I guess if you're on Wedgehurst, the Pokemon you're supposed to get is this. Legends Arceus. I'm gonna be honest, I never completed Legends Arceus, but it was such a good game. I got bird top. Are you naming Pokemon based on... Yes, we are naming Pokemon based off of viewers/followers again. Currently, we have a Greedent named Chomps, the chubby squirrel, and then we have our starter Pokemon, Satoshi the Sobble. Nice. Boo. What do you mean, boo? Yeah, Squovit, sorry. Why are you going boo, Chomps? Okay. Go there. Random encounter. Oh, wait, we got a blip bug. Actually, I think I got a blip bug at the very start when I played the game originally too. I'm actually pretty alright with that encounter. That should be me. Nerd emoji. Blip bug. Blip bug turns into that like big brain bug later on. I forget what it's called, but I remember using this when I played this game for the very first time, chat, at the very like start of this game. First time, I had a blip bug. Orbeetle. Yeah, it becomes a bug psychic. If I remember Dottler is very defensive. Yeah, it's a tanky Pokemon. 80, 90. Yeah, this thing could be a tank. Wait, its typing sucks though. But this thing could be a tank. Wait, blip bug go crazy. No? Yeah, Orbeetle. The thing looks like suction tool and paint and then stretched up. Defense against something. Yeah, its defense goes crazy. Alright. Blip bug. Orbeetle. I know people run Orbeetle Eviolite or just, you know, Orbeetle tanky a bit with special. We have Nerd Emoji the Pokemon. Would anyone like to be Nerd Emoji the Pokemon? You have to go. Alrighty, bye Chomps. Thanks for coming on, bye Chomps. Appreciate it. Thanks to Go Crazy and Nuzlocke. That is true. Take care, Chomps. Bye Chomps. If Sobble dies, I'll never forgive you. But what if you never find out if he died? What if you never find out? Okay. Alrighty. Well, chat. Spoilers. We're knocking on hardwood. We're knocking on hardwood that Chomps never dies. They'll tell me. I don't know if they'll tell you. I believe... I know that Gamma wants to wait towards a grass-type Pokemon, but like Gamma, I'm gonna be so honest with you, Gamma. Your name of Gamma fits perfectly for this Pokemon. Because it's a psychic bug type. Gamma fits the vibe of a psychic type Pokemon. If you are okay with it, Gamma, can I name you after this bug? Isn't Orbeetle? No, it's bug. It's bug psychic. It's not grass. It's adjacent to it. It is a bug grass type. Sure. Thank you, Gamma. I appreciate it. Yeah. It becomes bug psychic. But it fits. It fits. The name fits perfectly. Alright, Pokemon. Oh, yeah, we got Auto EXP. Sure, cool. Satoshi level 8. That means we can kill some more Pokemon here. Or we can just keep on going by. Rival Trainer Battle. The very first one. Okay, but the thing about this one is because it's not open world, we're actually, like, we have to do Pokemon battles now. Yeah. In Scarlet and Violet, I was just, like, kind of breezing through. I wasn't really doing trainer battles. So, I think definitely for sure, this Nuzlocke is going to take us longer again. We're going to kill Chomps here. Satoshi, water gun him. You mean Squirrel? You mean Squirrel. Yeah, Squirrel. Cough, cough, Squirrel. Not Satoshi. Not Chomps. But because we have to fight trainers along the way, for sure this run is gonna take longer than it did for our Sword Shield. Good, maybe I won't miss the entire run this time. It's all good. I think we should probably pan this out, right? What if we did 1 hour, not 1 hour, but we played till the next gym. I think that's how we'll do it. We'll play for each gym. We'll do every stream, we'll do one gym around, or every one big event, I feel. Depending on how, I'm not sure how exactly. Sorry, Chomps, I ran into you. Satoshi! Water gun. Yeah, it's the beginning, it's the chill part. I don't think we're gonna die to anything this early on in the game. Hope I'm setting myself up for failure already. I'm saying, probably we won't wipe at all, right? Theoretically we won't be critical hit at the start, losing our starter Pokemon, right? Be careful with the first gym. Yeah, we'll have to be looking out for that. Let me actually check. What is the first gym? First gym is... I don't even think we have a lot. We have the grass gym is the first gym from Milo. Milo is a grass type gym leader whose strongest Pokemon is... What is the strongest level Pokemon? Oh, really? Wait, we do the gym really late in this game, chat. It's the first gym. His strongest Pokemon is at level 20. So the level cap for the first section of this game is level 20. Yeah. Okay. So... we have level cap till 20, which is good for us, chat, because that means we can... Yeah, level 20 on the first gym. Yeah. Because there's a whole bunch of other fights. It looks like there's a hop fight coming up. We have a whole lot of areas we can go. And then we have another hop encounter, or fight. And then we have a bead fight. And then we finally have a Milo fight. It's usually level 11. Yeah, right? I'm really also surprised that it's that late of a level for the fight. Dude. Oh my god. I'm just getting... I'm sorry that I keep saying it, but just everything here just gives me the classic feeling of playing on a handheld console of playing Pokemon for the very first time. It feels like I'm playing Pokemon for the first time again. Because it's been so long. Crit. Oh my god, wait, didn't I call that chat? That he was gonna crit us? I have to use Pound here. Yeah, we do no damage to this thing. Oh, this is gonna be a close fight. Bind. Let's do Bind maybe. So just get more damage over turn. There we go. That's gonna do constant damage. Okay, Satoshi, you live these. Constant damage on Choodle. Oh my gosh. Pound here. Come on, get it, get it, get it. Hey, huge. Our little tiny baby Pokemon fighting each other. Is that enough to finish it? Nice. Just enough. Hey, level 9. Level 5. Fight. Perfect. Okay. Heading onwards, we have this fight here, which we should probably level up for. Also, those are boosted Pokemon, right? When it's shiny, like, when it's not shiny, but when it's like sparkling like that yellow feature over there. That means they're boosted in strength, right? It's not, yeah, I think so, yeah, okay. Yeah, we want to stay away from that. Oh yeah, Zigzagoon! Zigzagoon has a Galarian form in this game. Wait, that also would have been a good Chomps Pokemon. That's okay. Blipbug. Okay, so right now, our team is looking pretty tanky-wise. We have our... Or just gives more points for certain stuff later. I see, I see. Yeah, our team is looking very tanky. We have Greedent, or Squovit, who eventually turns into Greedent, who is going to be like a physical tank. We also have Gamma, the Orbeetle, not Orbeetle, Blipbug, who also becomes a tank when they evolve. Oh, we probably should have used Blipbug here. Use the bug type move. That's okay. Quick attack. Water gun, let's go! Ooh, Tail Whip is gonna be a bit scary. Defense down, yeah, that's a bit scary. Hopefully we finish off the fight before it, you know, decides to do anything here. Oh, one more hit. Tail Whip. Oof. Should I swap chat? We outspeed anyway, unless he uses quick attack to kill us, but... Oh, wait. Don't kill. Ah, it does nothing. Yeah. Eat it up. Yeah, we're in the phase where everything is really weak right now, so we're chilling. Gamma grew to level 6. Nice. Bum ba da bum 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 ba dum. Only defense by 2 really didn't do anything this early. That is true. Everything's super low on stats. Yeah. This is not a new route. It's the same route. I'm pretty sure there's like some more Pokeballs and stuff, right? We get somewhere. That's a fish that we can't catch. So we don't have a fishing rod or anything yet. Ah, this is the professor. Oh yeah, I forget. It was more like Sonia was the... Like, this professor shows up for one scene and never again, right? Magnolia, yeah. Professor Magnolia. Completely forgot you were the professor of this region. Yeah. Like, Sonia was acting professor. Or no, it was not even a professor, but just developer of the Pokedex. And then endgame Hop wants to become a professor, which is really cool. I think that's really cool that it was really bold of them. Was all the dialogue. Oh, like just how there's constantly people talking. To be fair, though, they had a lot of characters. They had a lot of characters. Like, it makes sense. It makes sense why there is so much dialogue. There was like 3 different stories going on. There was Hop's story. Sorry, there's your own story. There's Hop's story. Then you have, what's that? I'm forgetting her name. The Goth Girl's story. And then you also have Beat's story. Beat. And then you also have, like, you know, the evil enemy story, right? There's like 5 different stories going on. A lot of things going on in this game. Alright, Pokemon battle with Hop again. I think it was really bold of them to like have Hop's character be like not the typical like always chipper, always hyped to battle you type of trainer.
Like he actually lets his losses get to him. And I think that was a really cool like thing to show in this game. Was that like, you know, the path that he thought was for him wasn't really working out, and then he decided to like, you know, go on a different path in life. And I thought that was a really cool addition to this game. Just Hop's character is by far, I think, one of my more favorite or better rivals of the games, purely off of that, like, him realizing what he wants to do with his own adventure, right? Because like he's trying to live up to his brother's name. His whole story was that he's trying to live up to his brother Leon's name, because Leon is the champion, right? So he kind of has like a bit of expectation to also be a champion and be a good trainer. But like, we constantly beat him down throughout the course of the game. Hopefully we beat him down and that he never wins. And it honestly makes him lose his confidence, and that's really cool. That's a really cool addition to this game, or like to a character. Alrighty. Hey, more levels. Thank you for leveling up Chomps and Gamma in the back. He's always trying to get better and surpass his brother eventually. Yeah, that's like a really cool thing. But then at the end, he ends up giving up on that dream because he realized, like, I remember at the very end of the game, he has one last Pokemon battle with you, and he's like, yeah, you know, being the Pokemon champion isn't for me. And he's like, but however, I found my new passion of like, you know, found my new passion of wanting to, you know, be a professor or something to help other people out on their journey, rather than just focusing on taking his own path. Yeah, 100%. Like, that's really cool. Like, this is the first time, I want to say the first time in a Pokemon game where they really pull off a character like this, where it's like, it starts off as the usual chipper, upbeat character that really just like, you know, lets all these losses and like, you know, the course of the game really has an effect on them, and then it changes their path entirely. I think that's really cool. They've not done that in a prior game. And the closest thing we have is we have Hau, who Hau is like, his grandpa is the electric, I forget what they're called, but he's like the electric boss man, right? And he's like, I have to become strong to take out my Gramps' thingy, right? But how becomes champion no matter, I don't know. Just Hau is always just upbeat. He never has a down moment. Yeah, like Hau from Sun Moon. The rival's name was Hau. You better not be rage baiting me, Immortal. Okay, yeah, his name was Hau. The rival name was Hau. He was another stereotypical, like, chipper, upbeat person who, you know, course of the game doesn't really change. I was like, wait, Hau isn't in this game? Yeah, no, in Sun Moon. I think some of my favorite storylines for Rivals was the Black and White Rivals and the Gold Silver one. Gold Silver one, okay, the Gold Silver one, he was just really edgy and mean, which is like, you know, back when they had Rivals just like be like a rude rival, right? But now they're all like friendly with it. And then for Black and White, I think you're talking about... Are you talking about N, or are you talking about Cherrim? I think his name was Cherrim, and I think you're talking about Bianca for Black and White. Or are you just talking about N? Cherrim and Bianca? You know, I like that too, yeah. Because then you had two separate rivals. You had Cherrim, who was like the strategic, like, you know, was the one who was played by the book, right? And then you had Bianca, who was more of the, like, the vibe sort, and like, you know, enjoying a different side of Pokemon that was the, like, you know, the enjoyment of the adventure, right? I think that was really cool as well, highlighting the two separate sides of, like, the Pokemon experience of, like, do you play Pokemon to, like, you know, be like, oh, this is a cute Pokemon, and, you know, I use this Pokemon because it's cute, and I think they're really cool, right? And they're very strong. Or are you like a Cherrim, where it's like, you know, I looked up every strategy in the book, I play optimally, you know, that type of deal. I think it's really cool. And it really shows off in like what they become in like the later games because of whatchamacallit. Bianca becomes a professor's assistant because she's really close with Pokemon, and Cherrim becomes a gym leader. Cherrim had a bit of a story where he was lost in what it meant to be a Pokemon trader and was looking only for power. Was guided by the champion during that darker moment. Yeah, exactly, right? Like Cherrim was purely like the power leveling and scaling and, you know, wanting that power. Yep. If you whistle. Oh, you can whistle in this game? That was definitely a feature I never used in this game. 100% a feature I never used. That is 100% a feature I never used. Yeah, Emperor, I'm sorry. I have to leave you behind, buddy. I can't get you. I can't get you. I'm sorry, Emperor. If only I could catch you. Things would be different, buddy. Oh, look at that little Yamper. Okay. We got a turtle there. Oh wait, Sean Turtle would have been a perfect Chomptle, or whatever that turtle is called. You also like Gold Silver Rival. He starts off as a bad guy, but from constantly losing to you, he's doing the wrong, passion for his Pokemon, and his losses make him realize he should maybe not be a bad person. That is true. That is true, because he was always like mean to his Pokemon, just being a douche in general. Nuzlocke rules equals no Yamper, that's right, equals boo. Yeah, honestly, Nuzlocke rules, that's the one downside of Nuzlocke, is like, I'm not allowed to catch my favorite Pokemon unless it just happens randomly, and I'm just like, ah. Alrighty, so let's head on over. You love character growth and redemption arcs? Same here, Pablo. That's it. I think that's exactly why I like Hop so much. Wild area time. Yes, we are going to the wild area. Which, personally, I don't think the wild area is anything that special. We're gonna not spend a lot of time there because, you know... Oh, I can learn Swift. I think Swift is better than Pound, right? 60 versus 40. Yeah, Swift is better. You loved Wild Area? Oh, because it changes daily of what Pokemon you can get, though. It never misses. Yeah, Swift is very good. Yeah, exactly. Never misses. It's really good this early in the game. It has a cool little animation of stars. Yeah, we're just gonna leave without saying bye to the mums. Oh, Mr. Duckle, welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. How's it going? We are in the middle, or not in the middle. We just started off our Pokemon Sword and Shield Nuzlocke. And we are just getting out of the starter town. Welcome on in. Yeah, we're about to leave to the next area without saying goodbye to our family. Just disappear from the world of Pokemon. I think it's crazy though, chat, that like the expected age to like start on your Pokemon journey is like age 10, right? Like it's expected to be around age 10 when you start going on your Pokemon journey. The wild area, we get random Pokemon. So, I'm not actually sure what Pokemon are there today, but we will see. What if it's a Riolu? Oh my god, if it's a Riolu, that'd be so crazy. If we got a Riolu from here, that would be crazy. Brilliant. Alright, so we get a few new encounters here, chat. We are able to... Oh, I should probably put in Blipbug. Oh, I sat down. I didn't mean to sit down. I meant to leave. Oh, wait. We should have probably talked to her, though. They might have had something for us. We did the hop fight. Earth. Rolling fields. Okay, there's a lot of wild areas here. Riolu would be amazing. If you get a Riolu, you should call it It's Only Fair, especially this early. Now, if I get a Riolu, I'm going to call it Chaotic, because Chaotic called dibs on a Lucario Pokemon in, whatchamacallit, in Scarlet Violet, but we never got a Riolu, sadly. Okay, cool. If I remember, you know, these type of games, you need to talk to people to actually... Oh, I got a Pikachu! Because I played Let's Go Pikachu. Let's Go Eevee. Do we keep it? I don't think so. I don't accept that. I'm not taking this. I'm not taking this Pikachu, nor I'm not taking this Eevee either. I think it's a bit unfair to have these, you know, just because we have the Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. So I'm not gonna take these. But it's Eevee. It is, that's true, but it's not fair. It's not fair. It's not fair to our run. It is not fair to our run. I need like a PC. They'll just stay in the back for us for now, until we, you know, get something new. Yes, please. Okay, Hop. What do you got for us, Hop? You can say you caught it on Sprout, aka that building. Yeah, the random building, the station encounter. Mototoke. Okay. Sonia's here. Motostoke, what's it called? I think it was Motostoke. Okay. Worth a try. It would have been nice to have an Eevee, but that's okay. We don't need these two. Maybe we're lucky we find another Eevee on this random encounter route. That is true. We got it from a random person. Okay, there we go. X and then R. Okay, cool. We can box these Pokemon. Cool. Thank you. Fave Evolution. I am a... Oh, Umbreon's a good one. I think personally for me, my favorite evolution I always use is Jolteon in my runs, but yeah, I think I'm a Jolteon. I'm a Jolteon fan. I do be a... Wait. Jolteon's good too? Yeah, Jolteon's cool. R? Wait, what? I thought we have box here. Did she lie? What? What? Wait? Eh? 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 Wait, I thought... Bag. How do we... Go to your Oh, is it in Pokemon? Ah, yeah. Okay, yeah. Cool. Pikachu and Eevee, unfortunately you are unusable. So I'm gonna put these guys in box 6 for now. Because these guys cannot be used. I'm gonna do the same thing I did last time, chat. Where I'm gonna name 2 boxes. This is an idea from Chaotic. He had Heaven and Hell, which are both the same. These are places where if we lose a Pokemon, they go here, right? But first try. But, you know, depending on their performance, they're either going to Heaven or Hell. It's always a good thing to do. And do we have like a fire wallpaper here or something? Fire, there we go, fire. Heaven, change wallpaper. Hearts. Anything, what can we use here? Hey, we'll put this. Heaven or Hell, okay. Alright, off onto Rolling Fields. We have Onix here. We have Wingles. What else can we get here? We have Bunnelbees. I saw Bunnelbees. Pidove. Wingle. What else do we got? I'm trying to min-max my encounter here, chat. It looks like we're just getting Wingles and Bunnelbees. I would be happy with a Bunnelbee. There's also a Tyro. Oh my god, he's chasing me. Okay, don't freaking let me run away from it. Bunnelbee, Tyrogue. Is this really all we're gonna get? We're just gonna get Bunnelbees and... What is that thing? That's a Metapod. Mankind knew they cannot change society. Why are you running? What is my favorite Pokemon? My favorite Pokemon, Mr. Duckle, is Lucario. I am a big Lucario fan. There should be more as you progress through the area. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. So because this is just the wild area, I think what we're gonna do, chat, is we're only gonna get one Pokemon. Oh, there's multiple here we can get. Furry? Yeah, it's true. I'm a furry. I do like Lucario. He's the blue dog. Can you blame me for liking the blue dog? Can you blame me? Can you really blame me for it? Get this Pokeball. Okay, well, I think we're just gonna... I honestly, chat, I kind of want to save these encounters for later. What about the blue long fish? The blue long fish? Are you talking about Tynamo? I like Tynamo. Tynamo's cool. Gyarados? Gyarados is also a cool Pokemon. Snorunt would be cool, actually. A Baltoy, I think that is, right? That's a Baltoy there. Snorunt is Snowgrass. That'd be a pretty cool Pokemon to have. There's a Stuffle, too. Okay, let's go for this one, chat. Okay, so this is... What encounter is this? Gyarados, cool Magikarp Slash. Okay, East Lake Axwell. We're gonna go for an encounter here. I'm hoping for a Snorunt or a Stubble. Snorunt or Stubble. Snorunt or Stubble. Oh, what the heck? We got Snorunt! Let's go! Wait, this is actually a huge encounter for us. Wait, this is so good. Oh, it's level 9 though. Oof. This is gonna be a bit sketchy. Let's try to lower it down real quick. I was hoping for a Stuffle. Stuffle would have been good. Defense fell. Hail, okay. I think I'll do one more water gun. And then I'll start catching it here. Powder Snow. Ooh, don't do a lot. Okay, good. Doesn't do a lot. That's good. Yeah, he does. Gyarados does evolve from Magikarp. Okay, Pokeball. Snorunt is exactly what I wanted here, actually. That's crazy. 2, 3. Let's go! Hey! Let's freaking go. He's a long fishy. Okay, so Snorunt here, unfortunately, he is a male, right? This is a male, or... Oh, it's a male Snorunt, yeah. So Snorunt will not evolve into Frostlass, because I think one of the requirements for Frostlass was that it was female, right? It had to be a female Snorunt. Yeah, it had to be female Snorunt with Dawnstone, but it turns into Glalie. What do we go for here? Yeah, it'll evolve into Glalie here. Anyone want to be this little Snorunt? Immortal, Pabo, or Duckling, Ducklequack, would you like to be a Snorunt here? But you gotta find a Gyarados though. That has to be a random encounter. I don't know if it'll ever be random. What if, okay, because no one's naming, I am a name after you, Immortal Evil. I think Glalie's face, you know, fits the vibe of the naming of Immortal Evil. You want to be any fish Pokemon? Okay, if we ever get a fish Pokemon, I'll keep you in mind, Ducklequack. But if we find a Pokemon that I really need a name for, I'm gonna name you after it. You'll be named is Immortal. That is actually a really good encounter I'm happy with. Yay! Oh, Xatu. Stuffle would have been really... Okay. Stuffle would have been good. It would have been a fun encounter as well, chat. I think the only issue with Stuffle is that I don't really need another normal type Pokemon to like be beefy. Because we have, what's its face? Stuffle's good but kind of... Yeah, it's squishy until it becomes a Beware. Beware with Fluffy is really tanky. Tanky and hits hard. Oh, that's what it was. Watts. Yes, Watts was the thing that the glowing Pokemon was from. Okay, so I think we have another battle coming up or something like that.
Or use the healers. Oh, you're the camping king. You are the... Oh, the Watts person. You're bad with Pokemon names. That's all good. Wishing Piece. Hydro Pump. Whoa. Okay, well, nothing else we can do here. So let's go on, head up. I think we're actually going to have a Pokemon battle here. Westlake Axwell, we got a Snorunt. Nice. Alright, we are now in the main town of everything. Just ain't sure to take the Snorunt name before. Ah, I see. Hey! Dude, this is so cool. The vibe, the aesthetic, just the everything. Ah. And it kind of fits because you like the cold weather at times. Oh, you're a cold weather person. I see. I think... You know what? I think the cold weather is easier to, like, bundle up for than it is to, like, stay cool in the summer. Because all you have to do is just put a lot of blankets on, right? Compared to the summer heat. You love winter? Ooh. Same. Yeah, winter is snow. I don't personally, I don't get snow where I'm at. So I don't get to see the snow, but it just becomes like a cooler temperature that's just more bearable compared to the summer heat. Sleepless nights of summer heat. I don't know. Winter's like the comfy weather. Summer's like the going out and about active weather. Only positive about summer for you is getting to eat ungodly amounts of ice cream. Oh, that is true. That is true. I also feel that. In like the winter time, I like never want to eat ice cream. So much hot cocoa blankies. You may be able to see a rare Pokemon at Wedgehurst now? Oh, is this saying we walk back? But they're like really strong now, right? Okay. If you got a Bunnelby, would you like it for your Squobit? No, that's a stupid trade. If only you could wear a sweatshirt every day. Honestly, yeah, I agree. I also think that winter like styles and outfits are way cooler or like way better than summer outfits. That's how I feel. I think that you have more stylization options when it's wintertime because you're able to layer and stack up. Because in summertime, you want to like keep it cool, minimal layers, right? But then it like reduces what kind of outfits you can pull off. I gotta go. Speaking of which, I'm gonna go performative shopping on Friday. I'm gonna go buy performative clothing. I'm like, I'm gonna wear. I'm trying to think. I'm thinking like bucket hat. I'm thinking wired earbuds on. I'm thinking, like, what else am I thinking? Hide your Snow White skin. I'm thinking like, what else do I want to do? Let's do hair. Oh yeah, we can see. Alright, let's get, what do we want here? The side part is literally my actual hair, kinda bowl cut. I kinda like the style of bowl cut, it's kinda cute. But I think that the little... I think the bowl cut's kinda cute, chat, no? I think normally the short style fits the best with my character. I think we need blue hair though. I wish we had better colors, really. Like a darker blue instead of like this bright blue. That's alright. Caesar cut, medium and away. I'm trying to imagine. I wish I had like a thing to see what it would look like. I think I'll stick with the short style, chat. I'll stick with short style and just keep it like this because I think I really like the little bangs here. So we'll keep it like that. Just make it blue. Ta-da! Yeah, wear the hat. We need the hat on. Oh, hi Bloomy. Thank you so much. Have a good night. Thanks for popping on in. I'll name a Pokemon after you, Bloomy, okay? Alright, let's get some more clothing on here.
I would like. Oh, we can wear a new undershirt. You gotta see it. I'll clip it for you and I'll send it over or something. Or I'll take a screenshot and send it. I'm not sure. Ooh, I think for my pixel character, it is like perfect, like white clothing underneath. We can get a new hoodie. I know we're supposed to do a Nuzlocke. Wait, chat. This is like almost like if it was my type of blue color, this would have been me. I think we gotta go with this. I don't have money. I'm poor. I'm poor. Oh man, I spent all my money on my haircut. Oh man, I spent all my money on these dreads and now I have to shake them for some money now. Shake your dreads. Alright, what's up here? I think we're having another battle, right? With Hop? Oh, Charizard? What? What are you doing here? What do we have going on here, buddy? Oh, Mystic Water. Oh, wait, perfect. Perfect for my thingy here. Alright, this is perfect for my Sobble. Put that on him. Gives him more boost on his water type attacks. Give to you. Okay, I feel like Immortal, your stats are kind of low as Snorunt, no? Because Snorunt doesn't really... He's a late of evolution. Or at least he's not evolving for a late while. So I kind of want to leave you in the back for now. You're just kind of soaking up XP until you grow up big. It's a risky play. Well, the thing is, maybe we'll use you eventually, right? But Snorunt, I'm looking at Snorunt. This Pokemon is very, very, very short. Like the stat wise, I mean, but then again, everything's early game, right? So it doesn't really matter too much. I'm just thinking. Actually, wait. I'm thinking about it now. We might 5'11" isn't short. 5'11" is short to everyone above us, Immortal. Everyone who's 6 foot and above, it's short. But I think I'm thinking about it now. I think for the first gym battle, which is against Milo, the grass type gym leader, we might use you, Immortal, to get through it all, because with ice typing you should be, you know, pretty easily able to get through them all. Enter a uniform number. I only have 3 numbers. 621. Alright, actually 404 would be another cool one. 404 is kind of tough. 621's the haha funny number. 626. What's the 96? What's the other site? You know, we'll be a furry. We'll be a furry today. 621. Also, I thought this was really interesting. What's 621? Don't worry about it, Immortal. You don't need to know. I think you shouldn't worry about what that is. As the non-furry in the chat, it is an inside joke that you should not learn about. Anywho, being told not to worry about it means that you should worry about it. You don't. It'll be fine. Don't look it up. Don't look it up. Please don't look it up. All right, get your strength builder. Thanks. Thanks for seeing you next time. All right, thank you so much for joining in, Gamma. I hope to see you next time. Bye bye. Appreciate you coming on by. Have some good rest. Good night. Oh yeah, we have the team. What are they called again? They're just the people trying to like boost up Roxy. They were team, or were they just called Roxy fans? I don't remember. The short version, please. Please give us the short version. Yada yada yada. Sword and shield. Dog has sword. Dog has shield. They go brr. Oh, Team Yell. Yeah, what a terrible name. Team Yell. Because they're like Roxy's fans. Or Marnie. Her name's Marnie. Marnie's fans. Which one is my hotel room, actually? Do I have a hotel room? Did I skip way too ahead? I skipped way ahead. I think I needed to chat with them first. Why does that person have a sword in a Pokemon? This is not Pal World. You know, back in the Yonder days, they had... I'm up for that Pokemon battle, sure. Back in the Yonder days, they had Pokemon. They had the Pokemon War. A canonical event. That's what it means. You looked it up, Immortal? It's the funny 3 numbers that every furry knows about. It's like the equivalent of R34. R34. Let's go for water gun here. Cool. Satoshi! Get him, Satoshi, go! Zigzagoon is down for the count. At least what I saw, it's a convention rule, kinda. Oh, yes, it's a convention rule. Yes, 621. You want to have 6 hours of sleep every night. You want to have 2 meals a day, and you want to have 1 shower every day. Yes, yes, that is the 6. That is what 621 is. Oh, Immortal, how I'm going to clip you into a TikTok short. Oh, sweet Immortal. You are going to be clipped and posted and clickbaited so hard. No. What do you mean no? Water Pulse. Ooh, yes. Better water type move. Thank you. Guessing it's something else that you should know. No. That's actually what 621 was. Yeah. That's what 621 was. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. If you would like, you can ask your partner. Your partner might not know. Your partner might know what 621 is. You said your partner was a furry. Yeah. I think it's something better explained by a professional. I'm in a non-stop battle here. Crazy. Oh, double battle. Cool. Alrighty. Dude, Nickit just like gives me the vibes of a like ground or like fire type Pokemon, but it's just not. It's just a dark type. Ooh, Water Pulse. Huge power. Blue. Cool. At least that hits both. That's okay. Oh no, our special attack fell? Ah. Damn. I think it's still fine. We still kill it. Should be okay. Oh, quick attack. Okay. Water Pulse. Nice. Tackle. Hey, I think this fight is as good as over. Come on. Water Pulse. Go. Da-da-da-da-da. Alright, I think we get a hotel room now. Marnie, yes, Marnie. What was Marnie's whole deal? Like, why were they rooting her on again? Oh yeah, that little Pikachu clone thing. The little hamster that has like 2 sides to it. Wasn't her like dad? Her father is like part of the evil organization in this game, right? I'm like, I feel like I have amnesia, chat. I feel like I'm like forgetting like all of the obvious things. After finding out convention rules and hearing you mention Rule 34, I have an idea of what you mean. Oh, it's not a convention rule. It is not a convention rule. Don't worry about it. Alrighty, so we are finally on the adventure. Okay, the gym stadium. Let's go for it. You're just gonna stop there? Okay, yeah, but let it to rest, Immortal. Let it to rest. Let sleeping dogs lie. let the sleeping dogs lie down there. Okay, it is us. Cool. We have our outfit for the thing. Yes, please. Hey, we are in our official uniform. 621. And that 621 is the number for you, of course. I will say, chat, with the soundtrack for this game, I think it's really cool that when like a person's on their last Pokemon, we have like a choir of cheering from the crowd, and it's so hype. I think that's a really cool part of the soundtrack for this game. For gym battles. It's so hype, like hearing all that cheering going on. The Galar Region Gym Challenge will now begin. You went with your old jersey number from school. Ah, I see. I think last time when I think I just went with my birthday before. I think I used to go with my birthday. Oh, there could have been a whole lot of funny numbers we could have done. Like 456, take it the Squid Game. We could have done like Blue Lock Isagi Yoichi's number. Could have went like, you know, real life athlete's number. Like a lot of different numbers we could have done for fun. You played high school volleyball and you were number 14. Ah, oh, that's so cool. Oh my god, these gym leaders, their designs are so good too. Oh, except Milo looks funny. Is either that or number 3, which is the size too big? Oh. Nessa, yes. Kabu, I completely forgot about Kabu being a character. Yeah, Alistair is creepy, the little creepster. Oh, Opal's like area is so pretty, chat. Very pretty. Ice Cold Professional Melanie. Oh yeah, her area is also really pretty. Raihan. Yeah, this guy's a social media dude. We're missing one? What were we missing? I forgot, wait. Who was the missing 8th gym leader? Was there... Wait. Oh my god, my laps. I don't remember. The 90-year-old? Yeah. No, because I remember that Bede takes over for Opal at the end of the game. I know that. Oh, wait, no. It was Marnie. Marnie's father was the 8th gym leader, right? The singer. The singer dude. The rockstar guitarist. Spoilers? Wait, spoiler. You played this game. I'm picking up the pieces that were scattered across my empty doggy brain. I'm putting them back like a puzzle piece. Ah, yes, Rose. You haven't played Shield? Sword and Shield are the same thing, I thought you said. I thought you played Sword and Shield. You played Sword. Sword and Shield are the same thing. Sword, yeah, these are the same exact game, aside for the legendary Pokemon. Or are they? They are. I really like this UI, this little infographic. It's really cutesy. Okay. What do we got? Flying. Oh yes, we can fly now. Yes, very nice. Okay. Let's head on to the next area, chat. We're just gonna go on and, you know, make it onto the next area. I think what we'll do, chat, is we will stop our... Oh, there's a lot of places we can go. I think what we'll do... I kind of want to stop here though. I'm gonna be honest. We'll do this last battle. I think what I'll do, chat, is I'll stop here at this last battle. We'll do this battle and then we'll end off stream here because it is here officially 3 hours, almost 4 hours to the stream, and I am hungry. We got pretty far in. Bum. Up to the gym challenge. Alrighty, so let's just kill Hop's Pokemon here. Should be a breeze. Yeah, because I wasn't really expecting level 20 for a start. I realize now that the beginning of this game is like a very long beginning. Nice. Hey, Chomps grew level 9, everyone's level 9, cool. Lots of levels here. Score Bunny, oh, easy kill. Easy kill with Water Pulse plus Mystic Water. The flames are burning bright. Okay, what's your true power? What's your true power, Hop? Ember. Okay, you haven't even gotten your second fire type move yet? Embarrassing! Embarrassing! Hit him down. Oh, one more hit. Let's just water pulse it in case he heals. Yeah, I called it. I knew he was gonna heal here. Just gonna water pulse him again, and he's done. Bum bum. Rookadee. I really want to catch one more Pokemon though and name it after Bloomy though. If we can find a Pokemon. Okay. I really do want to go on more though. Okay, realistically speaking, chat. I myself want to go on longer, but I know if I go longer, then I am gonna hate myself in the future when I have to download this 4-hour VOD to get this latter half. We'll see, we'll see. We are getting 2 more Pokemon. We get 2 more encounters. And then we have a fight, and we get another encounter. Stuffed Cheeks? Oh, perfect moves. Perfect move for Chomps. Stuffed Cheeks. User eats the Telt Berry, then raises its defense stat. That is really good for us. Let's get rid of... We have Bite and Payback? We don't need Payback. Stuffed Cheeks. Let's go. Level 10. Nice. Defeated Hop. Oh, wait. Blipbug is already evolving. Wait, Gamma is evolving already. Wait, so nice. Huge. Hey. Hey, Dollar. Let's go. Da-na-na-na-na-na. I think it's the good thing about bug types is they evolve really, really early in the game. It also means that their potential also falls off really early. Is the problem. Oh my god, we got a whole bunch of moves there. League cards, nice. I should make business cards. I feel like I want to make business cards now, like hand out to people. Let's go heal up real quick, chat. Alrighty. Bum bum bum. Bum bum ba bum. Alright, chat. By the way, you might be able to see a rare Pokemon at Wedgehurst Station now. Okay, apparently they really want us to go to Wedgehurst Station. So let's go check out whatever this Wedgehurst Station is that they want us to see so desperately. You're gonna go. I hope you have a great rest of your... Alright, bye-bye, Duckle. Thank you so much for popping on by. Appreciate it. I'll be sure to name a Pokemon after you next time we get to an area. Wedgehurst Station is where? Wedgehurst Station's here. Bye-bye, Duckle. Please be fish. Yes, if I ever find a fish Pokemon, I'll be sure to name it after you, Duckle Quack.
I'll name it Duckle or Quack. Maybe Quack. I'm not sure because I have another viewer who's named Duckling. Okay, so what is this Pokemon they're talking to us about? Oh, Isle of Armor. Okay, this is what they were talking about. I don't have this though. Is the thing. I never bought the DLC. Check on your pass. Oh, the Slowpoke. Yeah, that's what they were gonna give us. I think so, right? The Galarian Slowpoke. I think we're good. I don't think I need this. Hey, but I think I'm gonna save off here and I'm gonna hop off Pokemon here. Woohoo, that was very fun. I'm so looking forward to playing more of this game, chat. That is gonna be a fun experience to do. I'm just having so much fun with it. It just gives me like, it feels like very much like I'm playing Pokemon again for the very first time on like a 3DS or the 3DS styled games. But yes, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end off stream here. We have been live for almost 4 hours by now. I appreciate each and everyone for coming on by, saying hi in the stream, and also joining. So thank you so much, Immortal. Thank you so much, Duckle, Gamma, Cameron, for all coming into the stream and following us over here and meeting us for the first time. Appreciate it. Hope to see you guys next stream. Thank you so much, Tromps, Woomy, Gao, Pabo, Satoshi as well at the beginning. Everyone who came on by, really appreciate it. Next stream will be tomorrow. We will be going live again with Pokemon Sword Shield. We'll be continuing our Nuzlocke, okay? That's the plan for tomorrow. So I hope to see you guys all there tomorrow or next time, whenever I see you guys again. Thank you guys so much. I'm gonna head out.